Hell
And
yeah.
there is a good chance we will still be streaming at that point in time,
Yeah, most
my
likely.
friend. Yes, yes.
See us.
And if we happen to end early, you very well might be our raid victim.
Victor.
Yes,
Yes.
fear us.
I also
Good luck in your campaign, fellow TM.
What
I
is
salute
that?
you.
Oh, it's a button mash. Okay.
Mash, 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 mash. Smash.
Smash! Smash! Oh no, a smash emote. What do we do now?
I'm a
Use it.
smash.
Choo choo. Choo choo, motherfucker.
TikTok.
CST, that's spice time, ain't it?
That is spice time. Yes, it is.
Nice.
Central time is the spice time. The superior time, if I do say so myself.
Imagine living in the past.
Right?
Imagine living in the future and not telling me what's happening in the next hour.
Seriously. Knees does this too. Knees don't tell us what's going to happen.
Right.
In the next hour, I believe there might be shenanigans, but who knows?
It's like it's the defective sort of warning. It's like, I think something bad might happen today. And then you just go and you burn your hand on like the stove. I warned you.
I perceive that something bad will happen, proceeds the stub toe. There it is.
I told you so.
I warned you and you didn't listen. Get ambushed by
You
orcs.
should have
I told
heeded my
you.
warning.
A dragon lands in front of the party. I told you.
My crystal ball has told me to tell you that some degeneracy will happen in the next hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually do have a magic 8-ball command, believe it or not, in chat.
I used to have one, but I don't know if it works.
Let me see if I can use it. Okay, so it's exclamation point 8-ball, and then I think you asked the question: will there be degens in the next hour? Ja. It says ja. 8-ball says ja.
So the ball is on par with Kyuu here.
With a giggle emote. It's got a giggle emote, apparently.
That's how many hype emotes I have.
Oh, hype
Oh,
emotes!
you've got so many different hype emotes than I do.
I think it's just the way that the low volume of background streams is through my headphones, but I keep hearing frog ribbits.
Ribbit.
Like the croaking. And I'm like, what?
Nice.
I'll spam my hype train emotes. These are all the ones I have. Not as many as you, but still pretty cool.
I have too many. I have a lot of them are from back in ye old day.
The old days of spoiling streamers. Or you beat
I do it a lot.
Why did you do 2 timers in a row, Streamlabs? That's fine. I do have a different feature kept on Throne, so the Throne one's helpful. Thank you, Streamlabs.
I should have like a raise hand.
There's also
sound
a gain
in Discord too. That could be used. And then because that would definitely grab everyone's attention.
You could do that. I was looking at your soundboard. I'm like, this one maybe?
That would be a good one.
But the only problem is the right hand's supposed to be a little subtler than that. Because like if we do raise hand and it's in the middle of someone talking and so we have our hand raised and just very serious scene and then
what about
would be kind of a bad thing.
If someone gets talked over and wants to do a thing to grab my attention.
Well, that one I would probably do. That's when I would probably do this one.
We could have each of us have a different one.
I can try to find one that would work better, but for the meantime, I would say either or would be fine.
What? Angry leaper. Yes, true. She just had to get mad at it, apparently. Evil. Oh needs to talk? Who is that?
When I was just that was the I was testing the sound.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
No, you're good. This is why we started early, to get all of the fun, scuffy stuff out of the way.
Mine would be this.
Lizard.
If we did different ones.
No,
I could always
I
hit you with a.
no. No.
No. Just no. No, I know
the
it's
middle of a serious scene. It's like a heartfelt moment. Nut.
You're in the middle of describing like a really intense battle. No one wants to hear.
I'm disappointed.
They start talking over someone.
Don't fucking shush me, bitch.
Shut the hell
Oh God. Oh
Bombastic side eye.
Oh god! All right, guys.
Someone is having too much fun.
Back in, bring it all back in.
Oh gosh. Rein it back. Rein it back.
Run it back. All right. Everybody's here.
We're all good.
All right. Let's go down the line and do mic checks. Basil.
Well,
What now?
Mic checks to make sure everybody can make sure volumes are good. So we got Basil's good. Cross.
Hi.
Perfect. Libra.
Hello.
Perfect. Simply.
what?
Okay.
It is I, your God, and long may I reign.
And then my annoying ass. And if my mic isn't working, there's an absolute problem. Anyway,
Hey,
I think
me! I've been here the whole time.
Aliens, mic check.
All right, Sam Reich. Aliens, mic check. Go.
Cherry, aliens, mic check, quality. Everyone good? Can you hear everyone? Do I need to adjust any volumes?
Are we golden, my
I think
dudes?
we're good.
Does it sound sexy? Does it sound divine?
Why
Does
is
it
his
tickle
mouth
your
do the thing?
eardrums?
Uh-oh.
Listening to all three of your streams at the same time was a bad idea, but from the sounds of it, all of you guys sound good on everybody's streams.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Cross,
sound good on every
I have the
stream.
problem. Cody has the problem.
What problem?
Problem?
Ah. His teeth go through his mouth. Ah.
Maybe tell him to stop.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Simply, you have a message in the VC chat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got to put Cody back so I can open Discord.
Arnar. Why did that just give me Cleveland Brown vibes?
No.
Nar.
All right. And fun fact, everyone, the next NPC that is named is going to be Knees Bees. So do keep that in mind. It's so when I introduce an NPC and I'm going to use the name that I have written down for them, one of you motherfuckers says, "Hey, Sage, remember what you're supposed to do?" And name them Knees Bees instead of the name that you came up with. That's why I have kept saying it, because I know me, and me would definitely forget.
Well,
I remember. Do you remember?
just don't forget.
I know member. I barely member.
Sam Gitchin.
Oh, Sam Gitch.
Drop Sam Gitchin chat.
You yawning is not a good sign, Mr. DM.
Now listen here, boy. I'm as
listening.
ready to go as the day I was born. As you should listen to me.
Sits up in chair. I'm actively listening.
You should sit up in your chair. It's good for your posture. Take care of your back.
Yes. Take care of your back, or you'll live to regret it, like
so
me.
I can abuse it laser.
I already have scoliosis.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had scoliosis since sophomore year.
You know what?
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna take a degeneracy tally this session, just for shits and giggles.
No, wait, no, that's not fair.
Are you counting what I said, Cross?
Yes.
Or did that get? Oh shit.
Degen counter, go.
I have the first mark apparently. Good job, me.
Hey yo, the 8-ball was correct. There's degeneracy in the next hour.
And it was from me. That's even worse. God.
I only have one tomato left, and it's my baby tomato.
Oh no.
It's the tiny one.
Eat it disgustingly like Denethor.
I don't want to. It's the little one that you wanted to steal, Libra.
Well, preferably a halfling sings to you.
I'm gonna set it up here and look at it for a little longer before it dies.
And also preferably a group of soldiers ride to their death. Preferably.
Eat it like apples, says aliens.
I can't eat it like an apple. I ate the big ones like
I've been
apple.
ready the whole time.
The little one is the size. It's very small.
An all
It's
ranger
like a
party.
Assuming everyone is a different subclass, that would actually work really well.
Yeah.
For what?
Right.
An all ranger party.
Wait, what about a party of only Beastmaster Rangers? So it's just a party of Rangers that have a Beast companion.
So it'd be a dick measuring contest, but whoever has the coolest companion.
Pretty much.
It's
everybody trying to remember who goes when.
It's whoever pleases the DM under the table the most gets the coolest animal.
Drops to knees. You were saying?
That's in our tally.
Degeneracy counter.
Fuck.
Degen tally. Just chat's gonna be like Degen. We need one of those. We need a counter up one like Omar had.
So if there is a degen-esque character and they are degenerate, does that add to the counter, chat?
Yes.
I don't think so.
100%.
So we got 2 yeses, a no. Chat. What's your opinion of a degenerate character? Yes from
that's
Cherry.
a yes from Cherry. All right, that's a yes.
Yeah.
Who's a degen?
So we're having a degen counter, right? And I said if there is an NPC that's personality is very so like degenerate, would that count toward the tally? And so far it's been a unilateral yes.
Unilateral.
That's what I said.
That's a big word for Elmo.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny if I kept a degen tally for us this round, Celine.
It's just Shelly making little tally marks in the side of her notebook.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is our party all the time, simply.
Drunk degens, let's go.
This is our party all the time, just...
I mean, at least we have fun with it.
Absolutely, that's the goal.
All right.
It's fun.
Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready. Do a little dance.
So, previously in Before the Dusk, the party continued its on-foot travel from... That's what I need to pull up, is the map. Wow. Anyway, the party continued its on-foot travel to Thorncrest, traversing the many a miles on foot with their wonderful guide, the gunslinger Cade, making their way to... I also have the map in front of me on Roll20, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Thorncrest?
Yeah, to Thorncrest. Not too much happened in the travels. No crazy combat encounters or anything. The party was kept mostly safe in their travels. And, in fact, even picked up another frog folk along the way, known as Rebecca. Rebecca, being cousins of Timothy, joined up with the party and continued the trek to Thorncrest. And upon almost reaching Thorncrest, a very vocal thief decided to raid camp and made off with some gold as well as some prized tools and Cody's valuable possessions, aka thieves' tools, as well as the tinkerer's tools, which was the bigger deal. And so the party, being upset, and rightfully so, marched onward into Thorncrest and decided to search for this thief. And my map disappeared. Search for the thief. And Cade decided to go see their contact, the person that they want to see. And Shelly, being Shelly, decided to tag along with Cade. And so there is a small division in the party as of current, to where it is Shelly and Cade heading to the keep, and the rest of the party, Celine, Bali, Cody, Rebecca, and the NPC Timothy, looking for potentially the black market to hunt down where Cody's tinkering tools and thieves' tools might have gone. And so this is where we pick up pretty much the party being only minutes into Thorncrest as Cade and Shelly begin strolling through town, heading to the keep. We will continue with the main group of the party, which is, like I said, Celine, Bali, Cody, Rebecca, and Timothy. We also have a request for a summary of everyone's characters as well, if you guys want to do that quick as well.
Want to start us off, Bali?
All right. I am a human artificer blood hunter. With the faceless background. He is a scientist who has this disease that causes his flesh to rot off of his bones. He has come up with a scientific way to reattach the nerves when he transplants different like limbs and organs and etc. Onto himself from the things that he harvests them from. He has a bag that is filled with just the parts he's collected over the time he's been in this world. He is from another plane. He ended up like here because of reasons, I guess. He has a pet chimera that takes the form of a cockatrice because it's made out of a rooster and about 3 lizards. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rebecca?
All right. Rebecca Hops is a small about 3.5 foot tall grung folk, or in commoner terms, frog folk. She is a studier of swords bard and also a little bit of a hexblade warlock. She is very much so to put it simply, she's a dumbass. She does her best to help, but doesn't necessarily do it in the most common ways. Things just gotta happen, and they work out somehow for the better, even though she does not mean for it to happen. And yes, she is a walking meme. I do apologize.
Nice. Cody?
Oh, Cody is an artificer and now arcane trickster rogue. He is one of the plane shifted characters from a different plane that's not that the party knows that yet. And he is a battlesmith in the artificer way. His entire goal is to find a way to get back home. And he has a steel defender named Tink who is very close friends with the NPC Timothy and has a bit of a jealous issue with Rebecca.
Ooh. Celine?
Yes, bonjour. My name is Celine. I am a I am an average height female tabaxi monk, way of mercy. She grew up in the circus, and nothing else has really been learned about Celine, but that is who she is. Dressed in very festive purple and gold robes, along with a little like rice hat.
Yet. All right, and I am Shelly, a human wizard of the School of Conjuration. She's a tiny little thing. Grew up in the sticks with a single father who sheltered her pretty harshly, but she's also a entire fucking nerd. Likes taking notes about everything and anything in her journal, and her main goal in her studies is how to create an entire stone golem to help her get around the world because she's so tiny. And fun fact, throughout the campaign so far, I've had issues uh remembering that I have a spell book and I've been using just my memorized spells a lot. So that's a thing. But and I had something else and then I forgot it. So there we go.
Oh no.
That's okay. And our two NPCs of interest that have been traveling with the party is Timothy, our alchemist frog folk friend, who was liberated from prison along with the rest of the party and has been traveling with them since. Timothy is the cousin of Rebecca, and his goal in life is to open his own alchemy shop in the Rarid Empire, preferably in the capital, is his big ambition. And then there is Cade, the stoic gunslinger mercenary, who seems to have an interesting past in some sort of military fashion within Rarid itself. So those are the two NPCs of interest that have been heavily involved in the party. But yes. Shelly Nation. Anyway, picking up where we had left off, gang, Shelly and Cade make their way to the keep, and the rest of you are left alone with your goal of recovering Cody's tinkering tools in the somewhat large city of Thorncrest.
Yes,
how would you like to go about it?
Another thing that I remembered was a wolf's snout was affixed to Rudy, so he
That
can
is
smell.
correct. That is correct. You are correct. Yeah. I do have that written down.
Yes. I just remembered it.
Good job, because I wasn't going to remind you.
Yeah.
Of course you weren't. Of course you weren't.
No, what helped the party?
So we're in Thorncrest right now, yes?
You are in Thorncrest. So if you look up at the map, you guys are basically at the entrance of Thorncrest, kind of down here. So basically just entering in Thorncrest. And so Cade and Shelly are heading up this main road, heading up to the keep itself. The rest of you basically have the whole city in front of you.
Rebecca immediately starts forward towards the inn where she last stayed the night at, in the center of the city, and she proudly exclaims, "I'm gonna go look for information at the inn. Anybody who's with me, I'm hopping this way," and proceeds to hop her way down.
Beautiful.
Question mark?
Slowly just walk behind Rebecca.
Molly would just like shrug and I guess I don't have any better ideas, basically.
Right.
Well,
onward!
Who knows something about the black market, which is a literal place. Just dejected about the fact that it's a literal place.
Like I was saying, I know it exists. I just haven't been able to find it.
So, Rebecca,
I am
assuming
there someone you're
you're
with?
heading here.
Yeah, Rebecca is heading to. I can't remember the name that you told me earlier.
That would
you
be.
told me the name of it.
Yes, that would be Hold'em High.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Rebecca proudly hops through the doors of Hold'em High and immediately hops over to the tavern keeper, innkeeper.
Cody also asked Rebecca, how does Rebecca know that the black market exists?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Rebecca would turn to Cody and goes, I keep hearing word of it. I keep hearing people whispering about it. I don't know where it is. I just know that it's a thing. I'm not even sure if it's even in this town, but I just know there's a thing called the black market, and it's really interesting, and apparently they sell weird things.
Well, they do tend to.
I don't know what a black market is. I just know it's there.
Oh.
And there's no guarantee that it's actually a place. You just assumed that.
For all I know, it's a thing.
I guess it's more lead than we've got.
I suppose.
Anyway, my friend up here, well, I don't really know if we're friends or not. He just kind of tolerates me sometimes, but he might have some information.
Okay. Yes, ending you and changing the NPC. All right.
I have a question. Is this the shadiest bar, or is this like the like more of like an upscale bar?
Upscale.
Okay. Celine is instead. So while Rebecca and Bali and Cody are doing this, she's gonna hear Rebecca basically say like, "Oh, I know. I'm gonna go out into like alleyways and like just do my best to be like perceptive and pick up. Like I'm gonna do outside and just do my own investigation.
Okay.
But we could do that
Yeah,
after.
give me a investigation check. We'll circle back to that. Rebecca hops up to the barkeeper, the barmaid, right?
Yes, she does, in fact.
Okay. You would be familiar with this individual as Rose, who is the halfling innkeeper here. Let me just delete a few things and input this. Oh, this would be Bee's Knees. This would be Knees Bees.
This is
Never mind.
Knees Bees.
This is indeed Knees Bees. You are. See, this is why I remind you guys of things.
Can Rebecca say a line before, as she's hopping up to say hi?
Yes.
Rebecca hops up and she immediately goes, "What's cooking, good looking? Did you miss
Wait
me?
a minute. I know you. You're the loud frog. What brings you back so soon?
I have friends now. We're looking for a thing."
Oh, I hope you didn't spend too much money on those friends.
You already know my money usually goes to you.
Exactly, my hoppity friend. So what can I get for you?
Might I entice you in some information?
Oh, information. We don't really typically serve that here. My slimy looking friend.
You and I both know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm sure I don't. I could get you a drink though.
Rebecca's gonna like scandalously like wiggle her eyes, and she's gonna be like, "You and I know exactly what we're talking about." She does not know what she's talking about.
Well, I'm talking about booze, and you seem to be talking about something completely different.
Oh. You see, might I ask you something very on the down low, as they say, whatever that means.
Oh, so you want something from the bottom shelf, do ya?
Rebecca's gonna turn around and look at the party and go, "Wait, is that what we're here for?"
Metaphorically speaking, perhaps?
I don't know what that means.
This is not how we get to the black market. I can promise you that much.
But she might have information on how to find. Oh, that's right. Do you know what the black market is? She's just gonna scream this
loudly in the wall.
She's going to very proudly scream. Do you know what the black market is?
Cody will facepalm.
Well, typically, I don't think the market specializes in all black things, but you could definitely check out the market if that's what you're interested in.
Can Rebecca try and roll a persuasion check to persuade her to try and tell more?
Yeah,
to try and get on.
You can roll a persuasion check.
All right, she's going
because
to.
She seemed like she knew she was talking about aliens.
Because
Yeah,
Rebecca
so
has
Rebecca
actually
is
been here before.
Yeah.
Rebecca is actively going to look Knees dead in the eyes and go, "Now listen, I hear in the streets and in this very inn that there's word of the black market, and I know you know something." Oh no!
What's your persuasion?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I rolled a nat. The one thing I'm good at. I rolled a nat.
No!
So anyone that's sussy in that place has immediately dissipated into air.
Knees grabs a bottle and pours a small drink and sets it on the counter closer to Knees than to Rebecca and goes, "Well, I certainly don't know what you're insinuating here. The market specializes in all sorts of goods, and I haven't heard of a market selling black items."
Rebecca's gonna look at the drink that she poured down, because she full believes that she's actively trying to help her. She's gonna look at the glass and look back at Knees and go, "Is that a black market?"
No, no, darling, this 2 silver pieces, please. I think you need
Okay.
this.
I don't have any silver. Do you take a singular gold?
I'll give you change.
Okay.
Gives you
Okay.
8 silver back as change.
This
Damn.
is fine. Rebecca has no idea what currency really does.
Wait, isn't that accurate? It was 2 silver, right?
2 silver and was given 8 silver change.
Yeah, that's the correct change.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard a silver.
I heard A.
Yeah.
Yeah, A. Single.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I laughed about it.
Okay, and Rebecca is actively gonna take the change. She's like, "So is that it, or is that not?"
Anything else for the rest of you darlings?
Oh, okay.
And now Cody's confused. He's like, does she actually know something? Or was that the truth? What the hell is happening? Basically.
Bolly's. Do you know of any. What's the word? Like. Okay, what's the word for good? Like, high class? Like, lower class establishments?
Quality?
What I was.
Quality, maybe?
High end?
Maybe. Yeah. Any lower end establishments? What you ask? Do you know of any lower end drinking establishments in town?
Well, there's a few. But why would I tell you that when you would take your patronage elsewhere?
Because I'm not looking for the booze. I'm looking for the company. Flat.
That's valid.
Purposefully making it sound like he's talking about prostitutes, mind you.
That's what I thought.
Degen counter.
Yep.
Rebecca's in the corner as she's. I'm pretty sure. Did Knees hand Rebecca the glass of wine?
Yeah, Knees handed. It's like straight like liquor.
Rebecca, do you want me to roll the Constitution score for her drinking this?
You think 2 ounces of liquor would do something?
She's
to
3.5
Rebecca?
feet tall.
Roll a Constitution save. Knees will look at you, Bali, and go, well, I'm not sure I quite remember there being I'm not sure I quite remember there being an establishment like that.
Somebody take my fucking dice from me, please. Not again. Oh my god.
Rebecca is getting drunk.
Wonderful. Hang on. My brain died.
What?
There we go.
My brain died. So I'm just gonna stop talking. Sorry.
I now have an active G-Gen tally that I will update throughout the stream.
Nice.
So, considering the fact that Rebecca has indeed gotten fully wasted off of this small glass of wine, upon hearing that Bali is looking for company, Rebecca's gonna pipe up just very quietly as she's drinking her wine. That sounds scandalous!
Libra, while your brain reboots, we will hop over to Celine, who is searching down alleys and stuff like that, and give you time to collect your thoughts and plan your next move. No, you're good. So, Celine, what was your investigation roll?
14.
14. Okay. So, let me draw you a diagram of the town and kind of break it down to you what you would learn. So, our high end upper level is this. This is your kind of nobility and high class dominion, right? And then here you pretty much have your middle class, more well off. Everything beyond that point is kind of outside the city to where it's somewhat in some areas. So like this section would be considered middle class. And then this section over here would be considered more so low class, like not necessarily upkept. There is an entire alleyway and kind of darkness down this way here as it goes underneath the first section here. So there are like buildings that have been engraved into the stone and things like that. That is your kind of underbelly, literally.
You'll have to highlight it in a different color because the underbelly or whatever, because there's so much blue on the map, I can't see anything. Or at least like just click on it and like highlight it or something. Like, is it here?
So we'll do blue is our upper class, and then this is our middle class, and then we'll go pink is our low class, and then we'll do yellow. This is sort of an underbelly where it's buildings that have been engraved from like the stone underneath to where the rich section is elevated right from the rest of the town, and so there's this underground walkway where it goes underneath the rich section, and there is buildings down there, there is sewage down there, so it's kind of your underbelly of the town where it's very very kind of gross and not well kept, not policed or anything like that. To where it's kind of like this is where you go when you want to just get rid of someone.
So it's like the slums.
That's exactly what it is. The slums.
Would I assume that stolen goods would be sold around there? And this is not.
Yeah, you assume whatever you'd like.
Okay. Do I have any previous knowledge of this place from my time at the circus? Because I imagine like the circus would have stopped here and we would have,
you guys probably would have stayed away from that. So this underbelly right here is different. This is connected to the upper class, and so this is a lot finer of an area, more refined. This over here, which this slum section basically takes up the underbelly of this area. Okay, so these two are different. This is what you would gather walking around and kind of seeing the town. Does that make sense?
So there's two underbellies. One is a bit higher end of an underbelly, and one is more of like your grungy underbelly.
One is upkept and is enforced by the local guards, and the other one is not enforced and is kind of, it's the slums basically of the town.
Okay. With this knowledge, I will just go back and wait outside the tavern for whatever disaster is currently happening.
I would like it to be known that you definitely heard Rebecca yell. That sounds scandalous from inside.
Okay.
She is not controlling her voice.
Okay.
All right, yeah, we'll hop back to you, Bali, and back inside the inn. Hopefully you are able to collect your thoughts, and...
Yeah, I figured out what I meant.
Okay.
When I was saying that, it clicked as you were explaining things to Celine. He was thinking about the fact that men who frequent establishments with such people are usually the best to question about the black market and stuff.
Absolutely.
From Greece. So he sighs and tries to think of a different like means of figuring out where to find those types of men in the first place. Apologizes to the barkeep for disturbing her, as he assumes he did.
Fair. Alrighty then. Well, anything for you then? She turns to Cody.
Can I do like an insight to see if I can figure out whether something is being hidden on her end, or if she honestly didn't know anything and Rebecca was being weird?
Give me an insight check. Give me an insight check.
Okay, let's try. Let's hope it doesn't end badly. Cody, your dice better behave today.
Don't make me eat your dice.
Double. Even that, it's 13.
13. You can see that her posture is very defensive, given Rebecca and Bali's approach.
Bali wasn't trying to approach in any negative way.
No, but given the strand of questioning, so her body language is very, very defensive. But during the whole conversations, she kept like eyeing both Rebecca and Bali as if waiting for them to do or say something specifically. But now that the conversations are kind of over, she's been looking towards her back rooms, kind of waiting for you guys to... You get the sense that she's getting like impatient that you're still there, and she's kind of waiting for things to quiet down before she can go in the back room.
What, Cody? The back rooms thing shifts it a bit. I'm trying to think. Because what he would usually do is just he would try to process, like, fuck it, honestly, I got something stolen from me. I'm trying to find it. But her being nervous about her back room is making him suspicious of that, too. He's just, like, thinking, like, what she got back there that's making her so nervous, kind of thing. But he probably still would approach this with more of the honesty thing. It's just, listen, honestly, I had something taken from me that was really important, and I'm just trying to see if I can find a way to get it back. So do you know if there's anywhere that sells or has people that, sell things that they didn't get quite as honestly as most things?
I'm sure you could check the market if you're looking for something. Usually stuff ends up around there, but if you're talking about something maybe a little more unsavory, probably something like that exists. I can't quite recall if anything like that's in town. But if you lost something, it sounds like you need a drink.
You need a drink.
She takes a cup and pours something in it, and very similarly to what she did with Rebecca, has it closer to her than to you.
It's really good, I promise.
I see what Nese is trying to do.
I think I get what she's doing, but I'm trying to decide like what I would do about that, because even leaning into it would necessarily. Because Cody clearly needs
if
to
you're not
say
gonna drink it,
something,
I will.
but I don't know what he would say. For some reason. It's like, no, but you don't need to drink anymore. I think you're good.
Rebecca's absolutely gonna reach for it.
Cody's gonna be like, no, and just like reach for himself,
But
leaning in the
Dwayne,
process, and thank her.
As you reach for it, she pulls the glass back and just looks at you.
Oh god, I have no idea what's going on.
But these.
Like, I know what's going on, but I don't know how to navigate it, if that makes sense.
She stares at Cody for a second and then goes, 2 silver.
Right. Dig does pull out 2 silver.
Then she'll slide the cup to you. Take the 2 silver. Anyone else need a drink?
Something needed to go on there, but he doesn't know what. He's not used to dealing with this.
And since Thorncrest is different than the rest of Rarid, Bali would have no idea how to get into the black market here.
Sure.
All right,
Well,
well, that's everything I can do to serve you folks. Well then, why don't you have a seat? If you need a room or a meal, I'd be more than happy to acquire it for you.
I'll see you again later, Deez. Rebecca blows
later, my slimy friend.
A drunk kiss.
I'm gonna roll to see how she responds. She looks a little weirded out.
Rebecca does not fully thinks that she is totally into her and will absolutely proceed to hop away from the bar and towards the entrance.
She told us to sit down. Where are you going?
I need air. It is warm in here.
As soon as Rebecca hops out the door, Celine's just gonna like pick her up by like the collar of her shirt and drag her back inside.
Celine, why? No, wait, no, I'm not ready.
How small is Tink again?
Lamau.
How small is Tink?
I just asked that as I'm looking it up. Like,
fair.
Is Tink smaller or bigger than Rebecca?
She's a medium construct.
Oh, so
she's indeed bigger.
Damn it. She would be noticed. She would be noticed because she is not stealthy.
Can I roll to see if Rudy can get into the back room?
Sure. Give me a stealth. Give me a stealth check by Rudy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna think that. I was like, she is not stealthy enough for this. She's gonna make a scene. This is the opposite of what we need.
Modified 20.
Modified 20. So yeah, it could probably slip into the back rooms unnoticed.
Okay. It doesn't actually do anything. I just wanted Rudy to be curious about something. I don't know why.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna
What?
check. The cook's passive perception is not high enough to notice Rudy just wandering. So assuming Rudy does not actively try to go into anything or knock anything over, Rudy will be fine.
Yeah, no, I just figured he was being a curious burb.
Curious burb?
I don't know why I wanted that. I just wanted the burb to be curious.
Fair.
You don't know why you wanted that? I wanted to send Tink back there. Probably.
Well,
see, but Tink can actively communicate.
Can't talk about it.
True.
Yeah. If you had a familiar to send back there, you could look through your familiar's eyes. But Rudy is not a familiar, unfortunately.
Nah, he's just a pet.
He's
That's
just a
why
pet.
I just figured he was gonna be a curious burb.
Fair.
I just wanted the or not basilisk, the cockatrice to be curious.
Today's special is cockatrice. No, I'm kidding.
So, if the cockatrice wandered back, Tink might have wandered back anyway, just trying to see what the heck the bird's doing. Because Cody's kind of distracted, being annoyed that he doesn't know how to, socialize here. He doesn't know this place at all. And he's frustrated, so he probably wouldn't notice Tink wander off to follow Rudy.
Is Celine still holding Rebecca?
Or try to follow Rudy, I should say.
Pretty much. I was gonna have a question as to like how much Celine would have heard, because I imagine it would have taken her at least a little while of this conversation of like trying to figure out. So I'm trying to gauge. I don't think the problem is like I know what Sage is trying to do, but because like Celine was elsewhere, probably wouldn't have known that. So it's like how much.
But you can sit down with the party and hear, and share details about what you found and about what happened to them. Because I would say you would get back as, Rebecca is leaving. So Celine probably would not have overheard anything.
Okay.
That the rest of the party was doing inside the tavern.
So basically, I would be conversing with Rebecca and everybody would be like, okay, this is what I found. This is what I understand of the matter. What did you guys figure out?
So Celine does not know that Rebecca is currently wasted.
No, I just saw you hopping out, and I was like, "Well, I need you for this meeting," and so she just kind of picked you up.
Oh, nope, you're coming with me. Rebecca's absolutely. If you're still holding on, like her by the collar, she's like, "You going, Celine? I missed you. Where'd you go?"
Out doing adult things. You just relax a while.
I am relaxed. I feel great. You were gone for a while.
And you were here for a while.
Where even am I?
No. I'm just gonna turn my attention to Bali and Cody and ask what's going on with them and what did they find out.
Practically nothing. I don't know how to talk to people here.
Bali. I think Bali would be the one that would have more information, just based on the conversation, but it wouldn't be much.
We were trying to get information out of the barkeep. Rebecca seemed to think she knew something, but I'm not quite sure what. I tried to ask on information in order to find individuals who would know more, but unfortunately, I don't know exactly where I would look, seeing as there are no establishments that do what I assumed the people I'm looking for would go to.
Well, did the bartender give any hints?
She kept referencing her alcohol and how we needed things that were drinks, but that might have just been her being,
and
a bartender.
You didn't? Okay, hold on. And Celine, I think that she's interested in alcohol. Okay, Celine will get up and she will walk over to the bartender, and she will say, just a little, just a midday beer, and then just a little bit of information about just some things about what my comrades were asking you for, and I'm gonna put down a gold piece, and I'm gonna wait and see what she does.
She pours an ale and keeps it close to her and replies.
So what I will do is I will put down the gold piece, but as I'm sliding it over to her, I will lean in as close as I can to her, basically.
Okay.
basically like trying to like, you know, if she's trying to whisper something to me as she's passing along the drink.
Hang on, I'm thinking. She doesn't lean in. She just kind of looks at you. Well, it seems like there's a lot of fuss over this ordeal. But if you want to, yeah, make an insight check.
What are we whispering about?
What? We're not whispering. Who's whispering? What are you about?
Rebecca is actively like slowly leaning closer, not realizing how close she's gotten to anybody, and is just whispering in people's ears.
19.
Because Celine stepped away from us, so I was like, no one's whispering. Why are you whispering?
Oh, I know. She's whispering in your ears.
Nise's posture hasn't changed. You're leaning in, but she is still standing there. She hasn't slid the drink over to you yet. She clocked the gold piece, and she's looking at you somewhat with an expectingly expression.
I will put down, let's see. I will put down an extra, hold on. I will put down an extra 4 gold pieces.
She very quickly grabs the gold pieces, and the drink is in front of you in a split second. And she starts polishing a glass that she pulled from under the counter. Well, you know, it's the funny thing about lost things. They always seem to turn up in the most unexpected places you could imagine. If you haven't yet, you should definitely pay a visit to the temple here in town and make an offering to the Faceless One. Make sure it's substantial now.
Thank you so much for the wonderful advice. And I will take my drink and I'll go back and sit down. It's like, all right, I have at least a general location.
Celine, you should totally drink it. It's so good.
The Celine will like sip it, and then she'll turn to Cody and Bali and so the bartender lady said that we should go towards the temple and make an offering to something called the Faceless One. Now, that could be code for something, but I'm sure that we will find out the closer we get towards the temple. So shall we go? This does align quite wonderfully with the other information that I have gathered about just the general locations of where it might be.
Question.
Yes. Answer.
Would Bali, like, could I do a wisdom check to see if Bali knows anything from his time in Rarid in general about this Faceless One?
Absolutely, you can. Give me a history check. Or a religion check. I'm not picky.
Can Rebecca also attempt to do this with disadvantage?
Yeah, you can do it with disadvantage. 100%.
She obviously has disadvantage.
There it is. I was looking for a character sheet.
No, you're good.
Trade for religion.
Ow. Stupid desk.
All right. This is a history check.
Or religion.
Okay.
Either way. Either way.
That is 22.
Rebecca
Nice.
got a 17.
Good rolls. Good rolls. In your travels, there has never been any mention of a faceless entity, like of like a godlike entity, of an entity that would appear in any temples that would be referred to as the Faceless One.
Okay.
Can Rebecca
You're welcome.
attempt to hobble? Like she's obviously gonna stumble, but she's going to try to move to more secluded corner of the inn.
Okay.
She is going to make sure nobody's around, and she's going to like very subtly, obviously still inebriated, but very subtly, kind of lean towards her sword.
I will take a stealth check from you, Rebecca.
That is perfectly fine. I got you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That is a 22.
Okay, so that beats everyone's passive, so you're good. So they will not overhear you.
Awesome. Psst. Thou.
You're drunk. Go home.
No. Thou, please. I need your help.
What do you want?
So we just learned about this thing called thing. I think I don't really know. I didn't understand much of it, but it's got this name, the faceless one. You know anything about that, buddy?
Why do you think I would know something about it?
I don't know. You're a talking sword. What the hell else would I know?
Yeah, it's probably something faceless if I had to take a guess.
That doesn't make sense. Everything has a face.
I don't have a face, dumbass.
Well, technically you do. It's just not the normal face, because swords technically have a face and a butt.
Oh, I'm sure you like touching my butt, don't you?
You like it. Don't you lie to me.
Go sober
I hear
up.
you every now and then.
Go sober up.
What do you mean, sober up?
Huge encounter. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Sure you are.
So we're clear. You know nothing about this faceless one.
I know nothing about this faceless one. You bothered me for no reason.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure, insight.
All right. Yup. Am I doing this with disadvantage?
Yes, you are, because you're drunk.
All right, I got you. All right, let me get my other d20. Here we go. Okay, that's not that bad. Insight. That's a 13 insight with disadvantage.
13 insight with disadvantage. Trying to think how a sword would give away anything or not. You've traveled with Thal long enough. Thal seems very annoyed and pretty much done with this conversation and dealing with yo drunk ass. But it does seem pretty safe to assume that Thal does not know anything of a faceless one.
Okay.
They're just more annoyed.
Before the end of the conversation, Rebecca will give in like she'll kind of like rub the hilt of the sword and go,
Val, I know I can be an ass sometimes, and I'm sorry. Okay, you were one of my first friends, one of the first people I could confide in. I love you, buddy.
That's so sad. I cannot imagine why.
You're an ass.
Takes one to know one.
Damn right. And then she's going to sheath him again.
Great.
I love that so much.
I live for these
She will
interactions.
return to the party.
And hey guys.
You good?
What was that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
You didn't see anything.
Right.
So
I
my
didn't hear
assumption
anything, but I
is
saw you talking to your sword.
You didn't. No, you didn't.
no, we didn't
I-
because our
I
passive.
rolled a
No,
high
you didn't
stealth.
hear the conversation, but you saw.
Oh.
You would have saw Rebecca go off into the
Yeah.
corner and pull out their sword and sit there.
You guys just think I'm
That's what
fucking
he heard.
crazy.
That's what he not heard. Stop.
Yeah, that's 100% what would have been seen is Rebecca going to like the corner brooding booth to pull out their sword and talk to themselves, basically.
Yeah. Which Molly wouldn't think too much of because he was a very lonely child. He also talked to inanimate objects and animals that couldn't respond. So he's like, no, I saw you talking to your sword. I didn't hear it, but I saw it.
Rebecca's going to look Bali dead in the eyes, smile, and just like kind of nods slowly, trying to process it. But then the thought immediately goes away, and just she will start gazing out the window absentmindedly.
And she's gone again. Jeez. Don't give her any
Ooh, a
like
frog.
about it.
Guys, it's a bird.
Oh, how fun.
Squirrel.
Anyway, I think that the way that we get to this this market and this nameless one is we go to the temple and look for any identification of some kind about the faceless one, maybe ask questions. Like, I think that would be a good place to start. And Celine will finish her beer and place it down on the table. Are we all ready to go?
Yep, downs whatever, anything that was left in the glass, because he probably hadn't even sipped it. He just downs it. Fuck it at this point.
Nice.
Would
would 2 ounces of booze affect Cody?
I don't know. I don't think it would, but I don't know when the last time he drank it was either.
What size
It
is
was
Cody?
raised by the dwarves. It shouldn't.
He's he
was
raised by gnomes, not dwarves, and they are
Gnomes
very
meant
susceptible.
Oh, never mind.
If you were raised by people who are susceptible, I would roll a Constitution check just in case.
Oh, and he doesn't tend to drink either, so.
Oh, absolutely.
So if this shit's strong, then yeah, I probably need to roll.
It's pretty strong. I will give you.
Okay, I'm done with these dice today.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
Altogether, that's a 5. It was a nat 1.
Let's go.
I'm coming to eat your dice, Cody.
You can't eat the middle ones. They were expensive.
I will eat them.
Shots,
Think about a different die.
everybody.
I picked a different die for next time. Maybe that'll save next time. So I guess it makes him a bit woozy.
Yeah, you're feeling like the good kind of buzz. Like, not like the I'm drunk, but the like, this is nice.
Good.
The thing Bali was trying to say is we have to figure out what a substantial offering is before we do that anyway. Because, I mean, a substantial offering could range from 10 gold to 20. Well, to 1,000, but that's not the point.
Or an item that they want.
Considering Rebecca does, I mean, unbeknownst to everybody else, Rebecca does have a pact with an eldritch deity. Rebecca will kind of like remark, just not really trying to allude to anything. She's like, there's also the possibility that we might have to kill somebody. And then completely dismiss everything and go back to disassociating. Just randomly focus in and then focus right back out.
Oh my gosh.
She drunk or high, damn.
Well, I suppose Hades would want that, so. Just completely like, no, that's a fair point from Bali.
Rebecca shrugs and follows Celine.
Yes, children, let's go. Let's get this done. Come on, let's go find Cody's stuff. Let's go. And I'm like, basically,
I'll have you know I'm not a child.
Having everybody out the bar, like, get a move on.
Just hurting us.
Basically. And we will head to the temple first.
Yeah.
So you guys pass by the market, which is bustling around this time. Make your way up to the top court, which is a higher end area, and make your way to the temple. It is a large, massive brick building with large, beautiful stained glass windows, just absolutely massive. With armed guards out front, not really stopping anyone, just on site, just having a presence on site. You guys easily are able to walk inside the temple, and on the inside, it is a massive, massive building. It's got a main hall that goes through it, and basically it has tons of side chapels, each chapel dedicated to a different deity. And so there is a chapel dedicated to each of the Greek pantheons, like patrons, whatever you want to call it, the Greek deities. There is basically they're kind of arranged in order of priority, and so you have like Zeus's, which is very like prominent and like centered on the temple, to where it's very easy to walk to and know like, hey, this is Zeus's area. But going in, go ahead.
Am I correct in assuming you're referring to the 12 Olympians and nothing past that?
There is more than 12.
Okay.
Yes.
How much time would you say has passed since it from the time that we left the inn to the temple?
From the inn to the temple is probably about like not even a 15-minute jaunt.
Okay, so I'm still, I'm not as wasted, but I am still like, I'm buzzed now. I'm at the, I can still I can function normally. It's just things are blurry. Rebecca would like to do a religion check to see if she knows what the hell is going on.
Sure, you can make a religion check.
Hell yeah.
So is this temple only the Greeks, or is it other pantheons too?
So I can go through the list of what's all here if you would like.
That is.
Otherwise, I can give you a number. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then
Rebecca has rolled
20,
a 19.
21, 22. There are 23 chambers dedicated to gods.
I don't know if you heard me. Rebecca rolled a 19 for religion.
23. Yep. That's not how you spell that. Anyway, so 23 in religion.
Not 23, 19.
Oh, 19. I'm hearing things. So there are, like I said, there are all the Greek pantheon, all the Greek deities, and then there are. I just had it pulled up. Here we go. There are then 4 chambers that are not associated with the Greek pantheon. And one of the chambers that is kind of tucked away, kind of out of the way of everything, seems like it's closed off, like nobody goes there or anything like that. Features a statue that is just a cloaked individual, and it seems like where their face would be, it has been like shaven away. Like if someone took like sandpaper to it and just kept going and going and going until nothing but a flat surface remained.
Well, I'm assuming that one's the faceless one.
Cody would have stalled at, if Artemis is one of them, Cody would have stalled and stared like at that one for a minute.
You would definitely walk. Yeah, you would definitely walk past Hermes' chamber on the way.
He would just ignore that one.
Bolly would probably walk over, touch his holy symbol, and then just probably put a gold piece at that.
Okay.
Rebecca fully hops into the chamber, starts hopping towards the chamber of the faceless one, or we think is the faceless one.
So each of the chambers have like a donation box sitting by the entrance. It also has platforms for you to lay and light incense, as well as a few chairs and or kneelers, depending on how devotional you are feeling that particular day. The chamber of the faceless statue does not have any of that. It just has a donation box at the base of the statue.
Rebecca's going to eye the donation box. She's going to look at the statue. Can she does she discern any like noticeable features as she's closer?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Alrighty, perception.
Perception. Well, she's still drunk, mind you.
Yes.
Well, she's not like so drunk that she doesn't really understand what's going on. She's just that is an 18. 14 plus 4.
18. It is like they're wearing a heavy cloak with their face coming out of the cloak, and the face has been sand down to be faceless.
I see. Rebecca is going to look at her going, that looks like a faceless thing to me. And I think she would. Knowing her, I think she would absolutely put 5 gold pieces into the donation box.
Okay.
So I'm taking that out of my inventory right now.
Sounds good. And Cherry redeemed a care package, so stretch, hydrate, posture check for y'all.
Hell yeah!
Thank you, Cherry.
Ugh. Damn it, I didn't pop anything that time. Fuck.
I completely forgot that Kate and Rebecca want to stab a god.
Yep.
We're doing that next, gang.
I remembered.
I remember when. I remember. Ooh.
I didn't even have to reference my notes. I just remembered. It was during the Zeus conversation.
So Bali, I have to ask a question with Bali's thing real quick. So Bali noticed the ether chamber, called it out, and then walked away and went to Hermes, or was that before that? That wasn't clarified.
He did say that's probably the faceless one, and then he noticed Hermes and went to that instead.
And then noticed Hermes. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot
but
to put
I also do feel
ice in the water.
Back to Bali after he decided he was hungry.
Oh, I need to get something to hydrate with. Hold on. I made sure all of you guys had stuff, and I forgot stuff for myself.
I was just trying to follow because like had Cody react to a situation, then it got like shifted into Bali going to Hermes. I was like, wait, was that before? Was that after?
I hope you're reaching for the water and not the vodka, Kyuu.
Vodka.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Hydrate with actual liquids. We're not dehydrating right now. That's next week. Or the week after.
What?
Is it
what?
Next week?
Okay.
No.
I was like, it's better not be next week.
It's not next week. I'm just dumb.
Wait, what?
Cross is drunk. Don't listen to her.
I haven't drunk anything yet.
Cross is drunk. Don't listen
I sure did.
Yes. Rebecca drops 5 gold into the offering box. The rest of you make your way to this chamber, and it's dimly lit compared to the other ones. Like I said, it's very much so kind of pushed off and forgotten about, is how it feels.
Hold on, wait a second, my son. You said it's dimly lit?
It is dimly lit, yes.
Okay, are there candles around that are unlit?
Not in this chamber. It literally just has the statue and then the offering box.
So I can't see what's in the chamber, yeah?
I mean, it's dark, but it's still like illuminated from like the hallway and everything else. So you could see pretty much everything in here. You could see the statue, you could see the offering box.
Okay.
It's just basically forgotten about to where they're like, yeah, nobody comes here, so we're not going to take care of it.
Okay, I was just asking that because I was going to decide what I was going to do next.
Fair.
Cody's obviously looking around the chamber, but there's nothing in here. It's like, other than the statue.
Would Bali be able to see anything more than the rest because of the drowish eyes?
I mean, you can make a perception check.
Okay.
I can also do something to completely take care of that. You know what? Yeah, I will. Rebecca's gonna cast light.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
What's
chamber
the
is illuminated.
perception? Nice. And what's the perception, Bali?
14 on the die, but that makes a modified 20 because of proficiency bonus.
Hell yeah. So, looking around, it's the chamber, the statue, the offering box. There is really nothing else that stands out in this room. There's nothing that you see that would pop out as to be unusual or different or anything crazy to that extent.
Okay. Do I need to roll something to react to Rebecca suddenly casting light while he was specifically looking in the dark room?
Shouldn't. It would just be like when you first wake up in the morning and someone flips on their lights and your eyes just go, nah.
Okay.
That's the most accurate direction.
Yeah, light is a cantrip, so it's not too crazy. It's like lighting a torch, or like I said, basically turning a light on in the morning before your eyes adjust and before you're completely awake.
Okay, it's just I get really messed up by that. That's why I had to ask.
Fair.
Sorry.
Celine will start tapping on the statue of the faceless one. Like, does it sound hollow?
It sounds like stone.
Rebecca, how much gold did you put in the offering box?
I think I put 5. She starts counting her gold. Yeah, 5.
Is the faceless one pointing in any direction?
No, all of its features are covered by the cloak.
Okay. Celine will also. This is getting very expensive very quickly. I'll put in 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Unrelated. Thank you for the reminder, Cherry. I appreciate it. Or Cherry reminded me to take my meds.
Oh,
nice.
Bali, seeing where things are going,
Cody will also put 2 in.
To put 3 in. Oh, or
2.
I was trying to have him round it out to 10, so I guess not 3. I guess 1.
Okay.
Because 10 feels like the proper number. I don't know why, but it does.
Are we just putting gold in this little box thingy? I could put
I
more.
think that's more the tisms than the actual properties.
It might be. Fuck you, though.
So how much gold has been currently put into the box? 10 exactly?
10 gold is in the box.
Yeah, now
Did anything happen?
Nothing happened.
Not exactly going the ways that I wanted to.
I don't think we should just sit here dropping all our freaking gold in a box that might not do anything.
Can I feel around the box? Is there like a mechanism of some kind on it?
Sure, make an investigation check.
I'd like to give her the help action.
Okay, you have advantage.
Oh, taco. Let's see here. Where's that? Okay, there it is.
Wally would also want to help, but if Rebecca's already helping, he wouldn't.
Sadly, there's no such thing as triple advantage.
Yeah, so I think the way Rebecca is helping is by like holding the light that she created closer to the box so that Celine can have better vision.
14.
14. It is a box that is set into the ground.
Hold on. Let me look at my spells again.
would there seem to be any way that like the money is up collected? Like, because all the other boxes would unlock or something.
I mean, the box does have a lock on it. But it is basically a small chest on 4 legs, and there is a lock, and then there is a small opening at the top to where you can slide coins in, basically gold pieces, silver pieces, copper, etc., etc.
Can Rebecca move her? Because she can move her light. That's the cantrip allows her to move it. Can she move the light into the slot with the coins, like where the coins go?
Like push the light inside.
Yeah. So like to get to make it so that you can see inside, so it's not dark.
Sure. You push your cantrip inside the box, and it is swallowed up. No more light.
Interesting.
Huh. I think she does it again because she's like, oh, that was weird. She casts light again and pushes it back into the box.
Same result. It goes in and is just whoosh, gone.
Guys, this thing is eating my magic.
Eating my magic.
Should I keep doing it? Maybe I can overload it.
Since we obviously have no idea what we're doing, we could sit and wait for somebody else to walk around in here and, just keep an eye on and see what they do.
True.
It's a possibility, yes.
Should
I
also
think
I
it's likely
go ahead.
to be it eating your magic, and more likely for it to be a spell of darkness made by a rune or something.
Rebecca's
believe
going
in
to probably
runes?
slap the top of it. I'm absolutely
Why would-
smacking the top of the box. Like,
Runes
Is
are
this
magic.
how it works?
Smack it.
Runes. You just don't understand. Wave
I'm
the
Runes
trying
are
to understand.
science.
What you decide is and is not magic is very confusing, Bali.
It has to come from somewhere. Everything does. Runes collected from the universe. That's about it.
So does magic. Wait.
As Bali says that, Rebecca's gonna stare like blank gazed into Bali's eyes, and she's going to slowly comedically reach into her pocket, pull out her little flute that she has on her, and she's gonna slowly play it. And as she plays it, another light will go from the flute into the box. It goes, explain that one then.
Your music is manipulating the energies of the universe. Easy.
That's not how that works. I'm a magician. You cannot tell me otherwise. Moving
Celine's
on.
gonna go around. Celine's gonna go around and start talking to people, or listening. She just let me do some investigating around here.
Yeah, so there's people in the different chapels doing their devotions. There are also ministers, priests, clerics that are on site in different areas that, they're, the cleric of this deity, so they're in this chapel,
Do we see anybody that we might think worships the faceless one?
Nobody has come to the faceless one since you guys got there.
Rebecca walks straight up to one of the ministers.
No.
Okay.
No.
Give me one second. Go to my random NPC list here, and we will get. All right, you approach a dwarf male cleric.
Is he taller or shorter than me?
He would be a little bit taller than Rebecca, and Matuna gets to name the NPC here. So, Matuna, what is this dwarf's name? Because they're going to introduce themselves, I'm sure.
Oh no.
But
no.
Anyway,
No.
you approach
Patchy Smog Snarl.
Patchy. So you approach this dwarf, and he goes, "All righty, lad. What can I do for you?"
First of all, I'm a lass, not a lad. Thank you.
Lass. looks you over. Are you sure about that one?
Want to find out?
Do you require assistance?
She's going to look him up. Can I get like a description of what he looks like exactly?
Absolutely. So he is mostly balding at the head, at the top of his head. Large, thick brown eyebrows, kind of a wrinklier, older face. Hair around the sides of his head that go into two braids that connect to his mutton chops. Basically, his hair braids into his mutton chops and go down, and then his mustache and goatee are braided together and go down into a singular braid with a large golden clip holding that together. He is in white gray robes with golden what's the fucking word? With golden
Trim.
highlights, basically. Trim. Yes.
Yeah, trim.
He's wearing fine jewelry and he's holding a scroll in his hands.
You said he's got like 2 braids on the other side of his head.
Yes, his hair basically braids into his mutton chops and are dangled ahead, and then he has a single braid in the back of his head as well.
Rebecca is going to. Can she tell if Patchy, like, can she tell if Patchy was affected by her comment of "Do you want to find out"?
He's
No.
was not expecting it, so he's kind of like taken back and a
Is he
little flustered at the idea. Yes.
Perfect. All right. Rebecca's going to proceed to kind of twirl her finger in the back braid, and she's going to whisper, and it's just like, "So, what could you tell me about that one over there?" She's gonna like use her free hand to point towards the statue.
Oh no.
Okay. You point to the statue, and he goes, "Well, lass, that there's an old one that we're still waiting for approval to get taken down, so it's been sitting there for God knows how long. It doesn't get used."
Now, why would you want to do that, huh? I'm sure such a strapping fellow like yourself could tell me a little bit more about this information.
Can she roll persuasion?
She can roll persuasion, absolutely.
You're just seducing a minister. Don't worry about it.
That is a 28.
28. What is your body language in relationship to poor Patchy?
So her right hand is absolutely like twirling, like making like the seductive finger twirls in the braid that he has on the back of his head. She's kind of like leaned in, whispering in his ear so that only he can hear her, and she is absolutely like a little too close for comfort, but just enough to where she's like, he can't tell if she's making an actual advance, but she's very close to him. And she is absolutely blowing on his ear as she's speaking.
Okay. He's very uncomfortable. And tries to pull away from you and goes, "Look, lass, that's all I know about it. It's been down for years upon years. Nobody cares, nobody maintains it. It's of a dead god, probably." Like, he's actively trying to get away. He's actively trying to step away from you and end the conversation.
Other people staring.
Not yet, because it's kind of still hushity-hushitied.
It is hushity-hushitied.
Rebecca is going to, as he goes to step away, Rebecca catches the braid in her hand and kind of very seductively pulls him back.
We're not done here. I know you know more information.
He's visibly so uncomfortable.
Watch this guy know nothing at all.
He's both flustered and somewhat terrified, and is still trying to like pull away from you, Rebecca, despite his hair being actively pulled. And he's just going, like, that's all I know. I don't know anything else about it. Leave me alone.
Okay. She's going to let the braid go, and how do I want to do this? Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to remember how this works.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I'm allowed to do that. Hold on, let me click this. There it is. Yeah. She's going to take a step back. As she takes a step back, she's going to whisper one last thing over her shoulder. But as she does so, she's going to cast suggestion.
Yeah.
And as she's going to slowly saunter away, but he can absolutely hear. She's like, "Oh, I was just, wondering if you would casually tell me the rest of what you obviously know." And she's gonna continue like sauntering and swaying her hips as she walks back to the rest of the party.
Okay, what's the save?
It is a wisdom saving throw against my charisma DC.
Okay. Clerics are proficient in wisdom saves, so
Yes.
I mean, that doesn't do much if you roll a natural 1, I suppose.
He is very off-put and flustered. I'm not surprised.
He stops. His demeanor kind of changes, and he goes, "Chapel's been decommissioned since I've been here. I don't know anything about it, other than it should be replaced."
And why is that?
Because it ain't serving nobody any purpose.
But surely it's still here for a reason.
Because we haven't been approved to cut it down.
And why do you think that might be?
Not paid enough for that. He begins to walk away.
So he doesn't know shit for this poor man.
He goes to HR later. I was harassed at work.
Rebecca absolutely returns to the party. Goes, "That guy's a chump."
What? What guy?
Yes.
The dwarf?
Yeah. He doesn't know sex if it hit him in the face.
What?
He might have taken a vow of celibacy, you fucking idiot.
I don't know what that is.
It means they don't have sex.
You don't have to have sex to have a good time.
Who is the sketchiest looking motherfucker in this place?
Celine
obviously. Other than us, obviously. God damn it.
Yeah.
Rebecca's the sketchiest motherfucker in the place, apparently.
Finger guns.
Absolutely. Make a perception check.
Can I make one too?
Absolutely, you can.
Rebecca shall also do so.
Bench yourself. Goddamn. 15.
That is another 18.
18.
Rebecca got a nat 1.
Nice. So, if you walk around the temple, there are several patrons in some of the other areas going about their prayers and stuff, ranging from looking like, farmers to potential nobles, people who are more well-dressed and present themselves in a more well-off way. You do see several, clerics that are walking through, kind of interacting with people, some of them even taking the donations out of the boxes and gathering them up. You see poor Patchy in one of the chambers frantically praying.
Which chamber, if I might ask?
Which chamber? Patchy is a cleric of...
It's Aphrodite. I'm losing my shit.
Hephaestus, obviously.
That makes sense.
Right.
As Rebecca walks past, she's going to like seductively wiggle her fingers at him, and like the half
his
held.
eyes are like aggressively shut.
Very, very much praying.
She winks, even though he can't see. She absolutely winks and keeps walking.
God damn
Bed
it.
these days.
Is the god of all of the things he is IRL? Or is he just the god of travel and medicine?
I believe in D&D. You said you're asking about Hermes, right?
Yeah. Because IRL, he's also the god of thievery.
Yes. So Hermes is a trickery god in D&D as well. So he is a god of thievery. Yeah, his domain is specifically trickery. He is not one of the ones that have multiple.
Really?
Yes, but he is the god of travel and commerce, but he is specifically a trickery god.
That's interesting. Okay.
At least in 5e.
I put a question in Roll20, by the way, for a side note, like when you have a chance.
Yeah, there is space behind the statue to where you could, stand back there to clean it and whatnot. But with everyone's, investigation and perception rolls, there's nothing that indicates anything opens up or moves aside as if there was like a passage or something that the statue
nothing
would
invisible.
I mean, nothing that your eyes can make out if there was something invisible.
And the statue itself also doesn't seem like it could move.
Like I said, it's adorned in a stone cloak that wraps around it, and there's areas on the cloak that are like wrinkled and stuff like that. Nothing obvious.
I mean,
Nothing
like
that
if
was
I
seen.
the statue, could I slide it around?
Oh yeah, it's a solid statue.
Or was it affixed to the ground? Was the question there?
I don't think Cody, with all of his might, would be able to move it.
Not sure. I'm not alone for sure, but
Curious. I mean, the
curious.
party could try to push on it. Absolutely, I'll take a group strength check if you rally the forces.
Well, they're like in the midst of things, so I'd probably wait until they either find something or don't find something and come back. Then I'd just be like, let's just fucking push this thing. Maybe it's on top of something. I don't know.
Fair.
So Cody's waiting patiently by the statue while everybody else is looking for
He's
a shitty
pacing
motherfucker.
around this thing trying to find anything about it. He's been investigating the statue.
Fair.
This whole time. That makes sense.
And I don't know if rolling would do any good.
Up to you if you want to.
I just shitting giggles of it. Rolls in that 20. It's a statue. Yay.
You can always roll.
Investigation. Intelligence. Math. That's a 12.
No new information is gleaned, unfortunately, Cody.
None of his dice are behaving today.
So who does Bali find to be the most sketch person in here? With his 18.
With his 18. Let's see.
Celine also rolled it, so.
I did. I rolled a 15.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Probably would find a poor-looking man inside the Chapel of Hades. Kind of more stained, tattered-looking clothes.
You guys want me to try to seduce him again?
Celine's gonna like slap you upside the head, basically.
What? I got some information. Apparently, it's gonna get torn down. Wait, I didn't say that to you guys, did I? Oh yeah, that is the thing that I found out.
Oh my god.
You found out that it was going to be torn down.
Yeah, apparently they've been trying to get it taken down for a while now because nobody goes there anymore. But for some reason, they haven't gotten the permission to do so.
they probably haven't gotten permission to do so. Because it's the sign for the black market. What is wrong with you?
This is
Oh,
important information, you brat.
oopsie. Yeah, that's a thing I found out. That weird dwarf guy who clearly doesn't know what sex is. Yeah.
He's a worshiper of Hephaestus. He's probably got a wife and is very loyal.
He's like celibate.
I don't know. For a loyal man, he sure was rocking with something. Anyway, so you guys think
Oh, for
that
goodness sakes.
you guys think that this statue has something to do with the black market?
I
2 steps behind
Yeah.
everyone else.
Is everybody like? Is there anybody in this like probably marble chapel? Like, are they hearing us? Are they staring at us? Like, are we sticking out like sore thumbs?
Mostly
Bolly,
it's
Bolly would be
just
saying it quietly.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
mostly it's just the clerics that keep clocking you guys, but you haven't done anything other than somewhat sexually harass one of them, so they haven't said anything. But there is
She's
like
the
a few
only
of
one
them.
who did.
Yeah, there is a group of them that are like just kind of like looking in your direction every now and then, but none of them are doing anything about it because again, mostly the group is being pretty respectful about going about the business. It's just been Rebecca, which they would probably just see Rebecca as being like a pet or something.
Guys, I think I have a fan club.
Rebecca about to get fucking thrown out on her ass.
Guys, I don't know why, but I'm getting some intense stares from that group over there. I think they're into me.
Are they undressing you with their
You
eyes?
That yeah. But you're not here.
Nope.
Cries.
I am just
Weird voice in my head.
I'm just a disembodied voice.
That you're imagining is talking to you.
Rebecca looks around. Hey guys, where'd Shelly go? How long has she not been here? Wait a minute.
Selena just has her pointing finger and her thumb over the bridge of her nose, just like, oh my gosh. Nailed.
I think I think upon realizing this, Rebecca is absolutely gonna look at them and be like, "Wait, what'd you just say?"
No, nothing, darling, nothing. What? I'm gonna come back to the chamber.
Okay,
Rebecca,
you go back to the chamber where Cody is.
After Bali's comment, Rebecca actually, I believe she's going to leave the temple.
So, Celine, you go back to the chamber of the faceless one, where Cody still is, if I remember right.
And is still trying to investigate the statue. He's been doing that this whole time.
Right.
So that's why I had the taking 20 question. Because the whole time this has been going on, he's just been staring down the statue and investigating it.
Yeah, it's a statue. Do you cast anything, or do you do anything other than just look at it?
I mean, he probably would have touched it. I don't think he has anything that he would have casted because
it's
there's nothing.
stone.
Like, I don't think he has any of those kind of things. He's
Fair. So, Celine, you come back to. Yes.
Approach the guy who was in like tattered garb and whatnot.
Sure. I will finish the thought with Celine, and then we'll go to you, Bali. So, Celine, you come back to the chamber, and you see Cody there. What do you do?
Cody, do you have any ideas about this in particular? Do you think, did we put in enough gold, do you wonder? Do you think it wasn't enough? Do you think we have to continue paying?
maybe I don't know what sizable counts as here, but I don't see any reason to pour more gold into this, and then probably would have just led to us being able to buy it back right then and there.
Well, the thing is mostly with like thieves and con artists is that they try to squeeze every last cent out of you as they can. I know, trust me, I know this. So if anything, that would be my suggestion. There's nothing else here that indicates a secret passage or lever or switch. Celine will go in there and very slowly, like one by one, like just put in like single gold piece after single gold piece and see if that does anything. The maximum she would go to is like another like 10 more, and that's as max as she would go.
Okay, so Celine, you come up to the box, and so there's already been 10 gold pieces placed into the box. You place 1 in, you place 2 in. As you place the 3rd gold piece in, the stone cloak that is around the statue transmutes into leather and is opened, revealing a staircase within the statue itself.
I'm going to I'm gonna turn to Cody and like tap my hand against my nose, and we should probably grab Bully and Rebecca wherever they went. I'll make sure the door stays open.
Got it. But she would then go be like, "You two get your asses in here," basically. But not with those words, obviously. Where did Rebecca go? To Bali.
Rebecca. Yeah.
Because Rebecca went outside, right?
Yeah.
Was just about to start talking to this guy before Cody showed up. So I guess he doesn't talk to him.
Do you want to talk to the person?
No, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you do, you can.
Yeah.
He would have no reason to if Cody approaches.
Cody can approach after.
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Fair. So then Cody pulls you aside and says, "We got it," or whatever Cody says.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
he was asking where Rebecca was, and he has no idea because Bali didn't see where she went.
Okay, well, head back to the chamber. Celine found something. I'm gonna go try Rebecca.
I do want to make it. I do want to make it known that Bali's last comment to Rebecca was that she was nothing like Timothy, and upon hearing that, that is when Rebecca immediately stopped what she was doing and very like slowly and just like started off backing away and then just full sprinted out of the temple.
Yeah, so you made it, got her to go, so you would have seen her go.
Okay, so then I guess he said that she left. I didn't know that had anything to do with it.
That was said. It's okay. We can move on from here. Now we know.
Does this doorway have any signs of like turning back into stone or anything at all?
None that you would see or would know.
Okay.
I mean, it's leather, so it can be removed now, can't it?
Yeah, but like also it's like we don't necessarily know if this is a time sensitive thing. It's like the gold is put in and you have X amount of minutes to get into, or X amount of seconds to get into wherever it is we're going. And if it shows signs of like going back, Celine's just gonna step in.
Well, I meant like we can take the cloak off because it's leather. Couldn't we? Or did I misunderstand?
We don't know how long the cloak will stay leather because it was stone and then now it's leather. Celine's worried about time frames.
Yeah, how long is it transmuted for before it changes back?
Well, I mean, it can't hurt anything if it's a clump of leather on the floor that turns to a clump of stone on the floor. Is what I mean. If it's like moved, can we move it to where it doesn't block it?
Yeah.
That's why I was confused why I broke my Rubik's Cube.
Oh no, not the Rubik's Cube.
It's one
yes,
of those
Rebecca ran out. Selena's guarding the statue.
Yeah, Cody stepped outside and is trying to see if he can find Rebecca.
Yeah. So where would have Rebecca ran to?
So, well, considering so Cody, when Cody steps outside, he does actually find Rebecca because she's not trying to hide. She's kind of just standing outside. Um, it kind of off to the side where she isn't immediately noticeable, but it's obviously you can hear her. She's just quietly like wiping at her eyes before she turns and notices Cody.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's everything's okay. But what's going on?
Celine found something in the chamber.
Oh, did we find the black thingy? The market, the black market, that thingy?
We might have. It's kind of more potentially a path there.
I mean, we should probably go check it out, right?
Hold on, typing it at the same time. Yeah, we probably should definitely go check it out. Celine's
All right.
right now.
Let's go. Haha. She is going to turn and walk in, but she's not trying to hide anything. It is obvious that her demeanor has kind of dipped, but she's still like doing her best to keep going. But yeah, Rebecca does head back inside, and upon walking, she does like when she walks near Bolly, she actively avoids his gaze.
Okay.
Cody is taking note of everything. Just like, okay, don't know what happened there. Gotta find out probably later.
Celine's gonna be at the cloak
as
as soon as she
that
sees.
made more sense.
As soon as Celine sees her companion, she's gonna start snapping her paws like, "Let's go, people, let's go! Time's running out."
Rebecca hops faster.
She's gonna wait until everybody's like through the cloak first before she goes through herself.
Yeah, as the first person begins to descend the staircase within the statue, the cloak slowly begins to start closing with enough time for everyone to make it through. But it triggers upon the first person walking in, and then Celine taking up the rear. Once you walk in, it continues its slow pace until the cloak closes once again and then is retransmuted into stone.
How dark is it in here now?
Pretty dark. But it is a single file staircase down, so you could basically feel the edges of the wall and take it step by step. As you begin to go, it is a spiral staircase down, so it circles down, so it's a very kind of tight, steep steps. And as you guys go for a good bit, there is light at the bottom.
Yeah, I do think that Rebecca is kind of leading with just playing a soft tune on her flute and creating a small light just floating in front of her as she walks.
Sure. Sounds good. I'm with the whole cloak leather thing. I'm not gonna give you the answer of if that would work or not. It would be something you would fuck around and find out, basically. There, Cody.
Yeah, because that was my question about it. Was just like, I mean, we could just take it off and then we don't have to worry about it turning to stone.
It depends on how the magic works, because if removing it would end the area of the spell. But again, it'd be a fuck around and find out thing. Yee. Anyway, continuing down, the staircase spirals for a good bit before you finally reach the bottom, which is illuminated by lantern light. And the hallway goes and opens up into this large kind of cavernous area with a large, uh, huge double wooden door at the very end of it, with these two very large, burly looking men out in front of it, kind of standing guard.
Knocked over to? What alien?
Knocked over trips any of the PCs or NPCs. It makes them go prone for a turn.
I just spaced out what happened.
There's a redeem on Sage's stream that I assume says knocked over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking basically at two burly men, correct?
You're looking at two burly men standing guard, both big and rough looking humans. As you continue to approach, one is standing there with a large warhammer, kind of that he's just bouncing around his hands. He's got a glass eye and a very rough looking, unkept beard. The other one is a lightly armored individual with a large spear affixated to his back. They're both kind of just standing there, shooting the shit, talking to each other about pretty much like whether just a random small talk that you would make while on guard, just being like, yeah, right, so pretty boring being down here. Stuff like that.
If we attempt to walk past them, would they stop us in any way?
So as you guys approach, they both kind of step in front of the door, and the one with the glass eye goes, now wait a minute. I don't reckon I seen you over here before. And looks at Rebecca. Well, I know I would have remembered seeing you. All right then. What are you doing down here?
Come now, messieurs. We already paid the fee. We already know what we're doing here. We just want to do some light shopping and let us through.
Well, all right. It's our job to ask questions of newcomers down here. As long as you know the rules.
Yes. No snitching, no fighting, no biting. We got it.
They step aside.
No snitching, no fighting, no biting.
All right,
and
right after you.
Celine's just gonna confidently march through.
Rebecca will shrug and follow in behind.
Sounds good. So the door is open. You guys walk through. It is a bustling looking like bar and hangout area. Immediately on the other side, there is a bar where people are getting drinks. There is a lounge where people are laughing, smoking, drinking. Kind of in the back of the lounge area, there is an elevated seat, almost like a makeshift throne, with this large, intimidating, crimson red tiefling sitting on it, drinking from a skull chalice. Two women on either side of him as he's talking to both of them. And past the bar, there are several kind of little tents that are set up with different items and things on display. You see people in here in the lounge have like suitcases or items and things that they have on their person, seemingly making deals or trades with other people in this large lounge.
It's a literal place. It was a literal place. God damn it. Oh.
Hey guys. Black market? Question mark?
Just for the love of all things, just act like you are meant to be here and don't ask questions. Does the tiefling on the throne look anything like the individual that we saw, like that we met in our camp?
No, this is a large crimson red male tiefling, two huge prominent horns on his head, more so demon blood in him because his legs go into hoofs instead of like regular feet. And so he has on these shiny golden horseshoes as he's kind of sitting laid back on the throne, legs kicked up, like one crossed over the other, as he's actively drinking and talking to these two human women on the right and left of him.
So are we in literally like a market, or did we like...
So there is a bar and lounge, and then past the bar and lounge, there is more of a market area where people have set up items on display, little tents with stuff, but there's also people in the lounge showing off items and things and talking. It's a very kind of as laid back as it could be.
Okay.
Would you get a load of that hunk over there?
Can you, Bali, give a perception check for Rudy with advantage because it'll be based on smell, just to have that in the back pocket. Oh shit! Excuse me. Nice.
Good to know.
So,
oh shit!
Yeah. So you guys basically taking all of this in. Did Bali instruct Rudy to find the individual or just to smell around? Like, what's the instructions for Rudy?
Did we go past into the market area, or are we still in the lounge?
You're walking through the lounge, right? So, because the doors open up to enter into the lounge and bar area. So you have to go through that in order to get to where they have set up the little shops. Told to find him. Perfect. So yeah, as you guys are coming in and walking into this, Rudy would run up to the bar to a seemingly human woman sitting at the bar talking to a group of people as she's telling a story. And would Rudy do like the hound dog point, or would Rudy bite, or what would Rudy do?
You're being addressed. You don't have to type it.
He would call. Okay, so Rudy goes up to this female and starts squawking and alerting you, Bali, and the party as well.
Cody's gonna look over and just like, what the heck? Because he's like not thinking about the nose thing. Just like, what the heck are you making noise of that?
Celine recognizes Rudy, but she's not like sure what's going on because Bali never said anything about their agenda and what they were doing. And it's more of like get your thing under control type of a move. So she's not really doing much to, but she'll look around and see what the heck the bird is like squawking at.
Yeah, the bird is squawking at this human female sitting at the bar, basically telling this group of like three guys a story as she's drinking, and they're actively paying for her refills, basically, as she's sitting there going like, yeah, so there I was, sneaking through the bushes and took the old man's wallet without a problem. And then I saw a real nice thing on the wagon, so you know what I did? I took that too.
That was before, though. That was yesterday. That's a whole different thing. She means Celine wasn't told like as we're going in.
Hold
hey,
on, can we take like a quick, like it's been 2 and
yeah, I need to use
Let's
the
take a
bathroom for
break
sure.
real quick.
I would love a bathroom break. That would be divine.
All right.
So quick 5-10 minute bathroom break, and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Into the screens,
Nobody
everybody.
hot mic.
We'll be back.
That's one hot mic.
I know,
Hot
right?
mic.
Right?
We're back again from
That's so
outer
cute.
space.
Oh God.
We're back.
Yay!
Hooray!
Ooh, wah!
Also, I saw somebody clip something in the chat. Please, I need this clip.
Yes, save the clip, send it. Share it. Share it,
Share
god
the
damn
clip.
it.
Share the sauce.
Share the sauce, the V sauce.
Wait, what got clipped?
Aliens
I don't know.
Then.
Something
Aliens
with
clip something.
Rebecca, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think that's Rebecca rizzing the priest.
I don't know, but
Probably.
I need to know what was clipped.
Hi back, I'm Cherry. Hi Cherry.
Joey.
All right.
Don't
No
worry,
Dave.
All right.
Jack, I've got your cherry.
Liquids.
Oh. Liquids are good. Liquids
Come
are
to
very
me,
good.
Shelly voice.
Yes. So we will put a pin on our black market escapade and jump over to Shelly and Cade's expedition to the keep of all things. Well, our players collect their hearts and their minds to figure out what they want to do in the black market. So, Shelly, you and Cade began to walk into town. Basically, you guys left, and then the party was like, "Oh, we need to go that way too," and so they pretty much followed somewhat behind you guys until getting to the inn. At which case is when you guys veered off and began heading toward the keep, the large, beautiful stone citadel that sits on top of the wealthy district, basically. And so Cade is just basically trotting his way there, as I'm assuming you follow.
Uh, kind of, yeah. I'm sticking real close to him with like pinching his sleeve so we don't get separated.
Valid, very fair, very fair.
Though I do have a question
So-
about your map.
Yes.
That ship looking thingamafucker behind the keep, is that the Thundercatcher?
Yeah, that was the big ship in the sky that we saw, right?
It is an airship. Whether or not it is a Thundercatcher, that is a different question. It is an airship, though.
Oh, I thought the Thundercatcher looked like an airship, so I was like, huh?
It does. All of the airships look like that, though. The Thundercatcher is just it's how they're designed. So it is an airship like this, but they're designed to catch electricity in the air to harness it, whereas the other airships are designed for either travel, cargo, war.
Oh, so that's just straight up a regular airship.
Potentially.
Okay.
Pretend.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fair. Valid question. I honestly forgot it was there for half a second. For like most of this so far, I forgot that I even put that there. Lol.
Look at me paying attention to your map.
Right. Who'd have thought? Well, someone's got to catch my misspellings. Anyway, so Cade takes you to the entrance of the citadel, of the keep, basically. He flashes his badge and is let in without any sort of issue or anything. This is a really, really nice building. Marble floors, beautiful decorations, suits of armor, beautiful windows outlooking, all sorts of staffs, like maids, cleaning the place, keeping it up and running, armed guards actively patrolling it with Magitech rifles over their shoulders, keeping a visual guard over things. Cade takes you in. So this building has 3 floors to it. It has a main floor, a secondary floor, and a third floor to it. So Cade takes you in, takes you down several hallways, and literally gets to a elevator and presses the button, which is basically 2 crystals that are etched into the wall itself. Presses one, elevator comes down, the doors open. Cade goes and steps inside of the elevator. I'm assuming you're sticking to him like glue.
More or less.
Yep. So you go inside with Cade. He presses one of the buttons on the inside of the elevator, and the elevator begins to ascend. The floors going past the second floor and up to the third floor.
When the elevator
Yeah.
begins
The music.
moving, Shelly does like a really loud squeak in shock. Because I don't think she's ever been in an elevator before. She kind of clings tighter to him with her eyes clenched tight.
That is totally fair.
Like, oh
Cue
god, the
elevator
room
music.
is moving. Why is the room moving? Some soft jazz playing.
I don't think it would have elevator
It's like
music.
soft pan flute music.
No elevator music, damn. But that's the most romantical shit. Silly sexy sax.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Q.
God damn it.
Anyway, so the elevator gets to the third floor. The doors open. Cade begins to walk down the hallways, passing several rooms and peoples making their way around the third floor. There are several, soldiers, guards that are patrolling the area, keeping it nice. Cade gets to a large door that has a sort of like desk area outside of it. There is a human female sitting at the desk, blonde hair pushed back into a ponytail, glasses, basically like your average fantasy secretary, sitting there going over different paperworks and things. Uh, she locks eyes with Cade, and Cade walks up to her desk and goes, "Well, I reckon he's ready to see me. If not, that's too damn bad." And she goes, "Well, of course, Mr. Cade. He's absolutely waiting for you. Uh, are you going in alone first?" And she looks directly at you, Shelly, as she says that. To which Cade will look at you and go, "That's the plan."
Uh, uh, yeah, I'll stay behind.
Alrighty. So Cade will go walk toward the doors, and the secretary lady will look at you, Shelly, and go, "Well, feel free to take a seat anywhere you'd like."
Right, thank you. And she'll like nod her head and then like scurry over to the chair closest to the door that Cade went through.
Sounds good. Cade will disappear through the door, closing it behind him. To which you are left out in this hallway with yourself and the secretary and occasional guard passing by, making the rounds.
Yeah. Shelly will have her journal out, making notes on everything, sketching, but basically sketching out how Cade was able to manipulate the moving box into bringing them to this office.
Mm-hmm.
Future reference, so if she ever has to take an elevator again, she can kind of piece together on how to work it.
Push button, push button.
Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then taking notes of like the guards and everything else that she saw coming in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what she do.
Fair.
She's like, must catalog everything new.
So, Shelly, you will be waiting out there for about 30 minutes. So if there's anything in that span of time you wish to do.
I'm guessing the office is soundproofed, right? I can't hear any voices, no matter how close I am.
Correct.
Okay, making sure. Let's see. What else could I do? She'd probably be like, once she's gotten everything noted down, she'd probably like pull out her spell book to double check that she's got that fully updated, which she probably does because fucking nerd.
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 And then she'll also, and then that will take like a whole fucking 2 minutes. Let's be real. And then since she did up a level, which means that she reached a new level for her conjuration, she'll probably also like do kind of this meditation thing to like reach into the magic inside her to like kind of visualize what it is that her power has brought to her. Other than that, I don't think she would like try to do anything, like do any actual magic, because brand new place, human secretary that she's not quite sure about. Plus, she doesn't want to make Cade look bad.
Fair. Gotta represent Cade.
Yeah.
Yes.
Represent.
And Roll20 decided to crash on me. That's great.
Thanks, Roll20.
That's all right.
Thanks, Roll20. You're great. Bippity boppity, fuck you.
But after about 30 minutes or so, you see the secretary look down at something that grabbed her attention. She'll acknowledge something and then look at you, Shelly, and go, "All right. They are willing to see you now."
Oh, all right. Thank you very much. Should I just go in?
Yes, absolutely. Just go in.
Right.
Close the door behind you, dear.
Yes, ma'am. She'll like jump up, shove everything into her bag, double check around the chair, make sure she didn't forget anything, and then goes over and slowly opens the door and peeks in before sliding in and closing the door behind her.
All right, excellent. So inside is a beautifully adorned office space. There is a large desk directly in front of the door that sits in front of these three massive windows that kind of outlook over the entire city. It is a large, beautifully crafted wooden desk with silver and gold trim on it, making it just pop and stand out beautifully. There are stacks and stacks of papers and books on the desk, and several bookshelves on either side of the rooms coming in. To the immediate left, there is two couches that face each other and a small table in between them. And then pretty much open space with a few chairs for like if you were to grab a book off the shelf, you could sit and read. Inside the room is Cade, standing talking to three individuals, two of which seem like retainers, and one seems much more proper and noble. So one of the retainers is a fine-looking young male human, short, dark hair, very well trimmed, very well brushed up, no facial hair or anything, dressed in full plate mail armor, with a large shield fastened to his back and a war pick at his side. The second is a female human, long, uh, not quite like black hair. It's more like a dark, like brown hair that is all like neatly bundled up and tucked into a bun behind her head. She's wearing very fine leather armor and appears to have a rapier at her side, as well as a very beautifully crafted or ornate bow fastened to her back. And leaning against the front of the desk is this very confident looking human, uh, long silver hair with very vibrant icy blue eyes, wearing a very fine blue vest that matches his eyes, and lighter colored clothes. He has several rings on his fingers, and he's just kind of leaning back as he was continuing this conversation with the other three as they were kind of standing off to the side. He sees you enter and is the first to address you as the others just kind of stare you down pretty much along with Cade. Well, well, well. And who might you be?
My name is Shelley.
Ah, yes. One of the escorts I've heard about. Escorted, I should say.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I know your name. It's only fitting that you know ours. I am Archduke Damien Valor. A pleasure to meet you. As you know, Cade, of course, and then my two retainers, Eden and Shay. Eden is the man in the plate mail, and Shay is the female.
All right, repeat those names for me real quick.
Eden and Shay.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. And she'll do like a quick curtsy.
No need for such formalities at this informal meeting of ours. Now, I hear you've come all this way seeking assistance in a matter, so to speak.
She'll, like, kind of peek over at Cade questioningly, like, this is the guy, right? It's okay.
Cade will nod.
She'll do like a small nod back and hold up her hands to show in the back of it. I was kidnapped by Drow uh along with some new friends, and we ended up with these.
I see, I see. Well, let us take a seat and discuss further. He'll go over to one of the couches and sit down. His two retainers will stand behind him, and he will motion for the seat in front of him on the other couch.
Is Cade just gonna stay standing there, or is he gonna come sit down too?
Cade will stand behind you.
Okay. Well, Shelly was just kind of...
It's like as you go, as you go and sit, basically, Cade would stand behind you like how his retainers are standing behind him.
So, like, her back will be kind of ramrod straight from nerves, like fiddling with her ring while trying to keep Cade in her peripheral. And I'm fucking miming the motion. What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna rub my knuckle raw at this point. But she does like try and keep it so that the mark is still facing him, so that he can like look at it for reference if he needs to. Kate spoke very highly of you, so is there anything that you can do to help us get rid of these, or... Because honestly, this whole thing is really is it's really mind-boggling because I haven't been able to figure it out at all, and I I like to think of myself as a pretty competent wizard. So the fact that even this is escaping me is just, and she'll just like kind of peter off, bright red from nerves.
Well, there. No need to rush into anything. Perhaps you'd feel more comfortable having a beverage. Fancy some tea?
Oh, sure. I would love a cup of tea, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. He fiddles with one of his rings, and a few moments later, the secretary comes in bringing a tray of tea, basically a teapot, 2 cups, and some cream and sugar, and sets it down on the small table, gives a small bow toward Lord Damien here, and goes back out to the desk. Damien will then take and pour himself a cup of tea, place a sugar into it and a little bit of cream, give it a little stir, and then take a sip himself.
Shall I like peek up at him first before reaching forward and shakily pouring herself a cup, but won't be adding any cream or sugar. That's some rich people shit right there.
It is a black tea.
Yeah.
Shelly, so it's a bit bitter.
Yeah, no worries there.
Wonderful. He stirs the tea in his hands as he continues to talk. Now, why don't you start from the beginning so we can be on the same page as to what kind of help you're looking for? Yeah?
You mean like from when I woke up in the cell, or further back?
Wherever you want to start.
Well, before me and my friends woke up in the cell, I was in an inn in fuck, what was it called? It was like Iron something.
I can pull up the map. It was either Iron Ridge or Peak Rapids. It was either the capital or one of the small towns outside the capital.
Yeah, I think I was in Iron Ridge.
Neat.
Okay, yeah. Well, before I woke up in the cells with my friends, I was I was in an inn in Iron Ridge, and then uh and then like and there was just she's like canonically she's all tongue tied like I'm actually being asked about this shit, fuck. uh and I still don't know what it was that those drow really wanted, or why even me. I'm not very notable. Plus the fact that they were able to get into the capital at all and just I don't think any of the others were in Ironside either. I think it was just me. We've all just met by chance in those cells. But the drow wanted us for something. But we managed to escape because one of my friends kind of set some slime on fire. But we managed to escape, and we made it to Servost, and that's when we met. And on our way there, that's when we met Cade. And the temple there wasn't able to help us. The priest did try to give us a small blessing that would like keep us at ease for a little bit at least. But the Drowers are still after us. And that's all I really know. Kate said that he had a friend that he really, really like believed in here, and he's sure that you would help us. And so
I'm just trying to discern what kind of help you're after, Miss Shelley.
To get this mark off of us, so that if it's like actively going to cause us trouble, it wouldn't anymore. So we can, so we can move on with our lives. Personally, I want to get back to my own life. I didn't really ask for all this. I just want to learn.
Yes, yes, absolutely tragic what happened to you and your friends. Must say it's rather unfortunate. But luckily, you're here now, and I'm sure we can put our minds together and come up with a solution to such a problem. So, to remove a magical mark, what an interesting prospect. Unfortunately, I don't think I possess the skill sets to do such a feat, as it were. Nor do I think I have anyone in my company that would be able to assist in such things. But that doesn't mean that we are without options now. No, no, on the contrary.
She'll just kind of deflate a little bit at when he says that he can't personally help or knows anyone who can straight up help. And then she just kind of straightens back up a little bit, and she's like, any knowledge at all is better than no knowledge. So if I can at least find something out what this mark is, what it does, and why the drow want us, I think I'll be able to get on from there.
Well, but those are two entirely different avenues, aren't they? Removing the mark versus finding out its purpose and origins. Two sides of a similar coin, I'm sure, yet very different indeed. Though, I suppose the Emperor's personal physician would be able to accomplish such a feat. I mean, they are the finest individual in the land when it comes to such ailments. I'm sure that I'm positive that they would be able to render some assistance to you, if not be able to cure the whole damn thing.
But as for why the drow were after us specifically, because I don't know about the rest. We're such a mishmash group. It doesn't really make sense.
Perhaps. But I'm sure removing such a mark comes as more of a priority than learning the whys or hows, wouldn't you say?
For the sake of my friends, I think removing it is more important. For me, I want to know the why. Why was I targeted? Why did they grab me specifically? Why did they risk, like, getting found out or anything like that just to grab some random little wizard girl from an inn room in the capital? Why, why, why an otherworlder rogue? A, why a tabaxi from the circus? What? What? And she'll just kind of peter off and, like, trying not to cry.
No.
I thought it was known that Cody was from another world. I can reword it.
I was just curious because I was like, did I forget?
I was sure that
Because Cody and Bali both are, but I don't think that it's known on either side. I don't remember that's why
Damien's eyes will dart to Cade and then back at you for Like, they'll dart to Kate for a split second, then back at you. Well, 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 no. Tears will never solve anything of this caliber. After all, look at how far you've come to get here. After all, the drow cannot move so freely in the Rawred Empire, now can they?
You have a point.
So there's nothing to be concerned about, now is there?
I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I think it's only because of Kate being with us that we've only had a little bit of trouble on the way.
Well, of course, Kate is a natural at what he does. So it absolutely makes sense you would get this far. Though, of course, Kate is far too valuable for me to continue letting him can aid you on this journey. But that is where I can step in and render a little bit of aid, of course.
She'll like deflate all over again, but even further, because like just that audible confirmation that they are parting from here. And it's like she wants to cry all over again. Like, no, my boyfriend.
Like I said,
I knew we would be parting, but it does hurt a little bit.
Well, I'm sure you'll get over it. After all, it was only a few days of travel. So.
Ouch. Damn.
What we should do
Rude.
is see about getting you and your compatriots down to the Emperor's physician. See if he can't work a miracle or two and assist you in this regard.
Would he even be willing to see us? We're just a pack of nobodies, and he's the Emperor's physician. I'm sure someone like that wouldn't just meet any random person off the street.
You're absolutely correct. How studious of you. Luckily, you would be carrying the seal of an archduke. Wouldn't that be promising?
I suppose so. It would be.
It would be impossible for them to refuse.
If you would trust us with such a thing, I'd be really thankful.
No, no, no. It is nothing at all. Nothing to be grateful for. After all, you'd be doing me a bit of a favor. So think nothing of it.
She'll just kind of look confused. What favor?
Nothing too crazy. Merely reminding them that I exist, simply put.
Right.
Exactly. Now, I'm sure you'll be wanting to head out from here. I hear the stables have very affordable carts you'd be able to rent and or purchase, should you need to.
Her eye will just kind of twitch a slight bit. I'm sure I'll be able to find room at the inn.
Well, absolutely. The inns are very accommodating here in Thorncrest. But I'm more talking about your journey to the capital. Should you pursue the physician I speak of?
Oh, did he say cart? Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard cot.
He's just got an accent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he meant cart. Not caught. He's not telling you to sleep in the stables.
No, no. Yeah, the stables have carts.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
No problem.
Right. Well, once I meet back up with my friends, we'll check there then for.
Absolutely. I will have to draft the letter and the seal for you. Yes, yes. So sit tight, finish your tea, and give me but a moment. He will stand up and walk over to his desk, exchanging a glance with Cade as he does.
She'll be watching both of them, kind of confused but also suspicious. Once he walks away, she'll look up at Cade. I guess after this, it really is it, huh?
It seems that way, don't it?
And you really do trust this man?
I do.
That's good enough for me, I guess. She'll kind of just set her untouched teacup down and fiddle with her ring, downcast. Thank you very much. It might have been just another job to you, but it means a lot to me that you that you brought us to Therencrest and that you've introduced me to the Archduke.
I'd save your thanks until it's all well and done, if I was you.
Well, who says I can't thank you now and then thank you again later? I really do appreciate you, Kate. Thank you for listening to the rambles of a backwoods girl like me.
Before Kate has a chance to reply, Damien from his desk finishing sealing the letter that he has written. Now, isn't that all very sweet and good? Walks over, sits back down, and sets the letter on the table. There, that should definitely get you into places.
She'll reach for the letter with both hands and hold it close. Bowing her head. Thank you very much, sir.
No. Thank you.
Well, I should.
Is
Oh, go ahead.
there anything else of assistance that I could grant while you are in my domain?
My brain automatically shut down. I was like, there was something, but I can't remember now.
Oh no.
Broken. It's broken.
Oh no. Not Shelly's brain. She kind of needs that.
Oh yeah.
Got.
Whoa.
Wait.
Why Shelly taking fire? Why Shelly taking fire?
Wait, what's going on? What happened?
Libra said it's the only thing she's got.
Oh no.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Damn. Okay. Wow. Fuck me, I guess.
The only thing Bolly's got. That's why I was making the joke. He's got his brain and his soul. That's it. The rest ain't his.
I don't even know about the soul, damn.
True.
So I agree with you simply. I think Damien is trying to keep Kate all himself.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
You can't do this shit with chronic shippers, Sage.
Oh, he sure as fuck can. Gotta have that angst, apparently.
That's my rough and tumbled cowboy, don't you know?
The rough and tumble count. You've allowed that rough and tumble cowboy to be flirted with by a shy little wizard. Okay, take some responsibility.
Never. I have no responsibilities and all the responsibilities all at once. Go fuck yourself.
Bippity boppity, fuck you, DM. If you could spare Cade for rest of the day, I would like to spend a little bit more time with him before we part. If that's okay.
Now, that is a bit of an ask, isn't it? Cade just got here. We have certainly many things to discuss and many things we need to prep for. Why should I allow Cade to be with you for the rest of the day when his services are required elsewhere?
Honestly, there is nothing in it for you. It's just a request from a little lovesick girl that doesn't know when she'll ever see him again.
I'm sure that's a very touching sentiment.
This guy's an ass.
He is! Fuck this guy!
I don't like it. You mean?
Is that a promise?
Hey,
What?
Rebecca,
What?
can you come to Shrek the Archduke for the rest of the day?
Ribbity, I'm on my way.
Yeah, Cherry noticed!
Now, give me a good reason why I should
too.
cater to
Yeah,
this
you
selfish
noticed.
request of yours.
A reason
Yes,
why.
we also have a care package from Aliens, so a stretch, hydrate, and posture check.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks, aliens.
Appreciate aliens!
Thank you, aliens.
I think my oiter.
Yes, we must think the oiter.
I'm not going to fix my posture because I have to sit in a specific way to be this character.
Well, I'm assuming you're like half slumped into your chair.
I am leaning on a single finger with my head turned slightly.
Yep.
Oh, I totally get that, because to do Shelly's voice, I have to have my fists, like, right underneath my tits and leaning kind of close to the mic.
Hell yeah. It's just so real.
Rebecca just kind of comes to me.
Cody comes to me too. It's just casual and natural. It's when I played him too long.
Well, you've been
give me a good reason, a valid reason why I should approve such a selfish request.
Oh, fuck, a valid reason. I have one. Just trying to figure out how to word it.
Hippity hoppity, Rebecca stole your property.
Ribbit?
Hey.
Well, he's talking about Cade like he's property, so.
Yeah, I know.
Rebecca just dismined, that's why. Bye!
Hey, Rebecca, have you ever banged an Archduke? Do you wanna?
No, but I can certainly find out. I may not be there, but I'm there to see it.
Oh, I just noticed.
I mean, you hallucinated Shelly for like 0.5 seconds, so why not?
Now it is. Why was it not?
Libra, I don't think you're in share chat.
I should be.
Nope, they popped out of share chat. We'll fix that real fast.
Because I looked at her stream and I was like, and I saw her typing stuff, but it wasn't showing up, so.
Alright.
Well, that's less than ideal.
I know, right?
Alien's response, because why not, bro? Stop cock blocking.
Right.
Let's see.
He's cock blocking for a reason, because he wants Cade. I explained this. It's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, it says you are still part of share chat, so you know what? I'm going
to... It says that they joined it just now.
Oh, well, I'm removed, and now I'm re-inviting, so Libra, make sure you hit the invite. There we go.
Alien speaks the truth. Sorry, I'm eating potato.
Alright. I'm about to say something really fucking dangerous.
Do it. Do it! Go, Shelly, go. Go, Shelly, go.
You're an Archduke, so I'm not sure what it is I can give in return, but if you have a request of me, I'd be willing to grant it.
Not the kind of dangerous I expected.
It's Shelly! She's the cautious type.
A counter offer. A rather fascinating ploy.
And she basically gave this
this
fuckhead a fucking blank check.
Dumb butt.
Interesting. See, but you're already doing me a favor, and by helping you, I'm helping myself. So currently we are on equal terms, as they say. So, what is it that you could offer that would be of service to me?
Fuck, what does she have that the Archduke wouldn't have?
You don't strike me as a violent type of person.
No, sir, I'm strictly an intellectual type. I prefer the company of books. More than blood.
So if I wanted to enlist you in a favor of sorts to strike someone, would you be able to?
I guess... I don't go back on my word. So if you allowed me the rest of the day with Cade, then I would. Or I would try to, at least. If it's within my ability to do so.
I'm not talking a mere love tap or anything of the sorts now, mind you, Miss Shelley. I am talking about a powerful blow that would leave a mark.
She'll just kind of stare down at her fists, rubbing at her ring.
Is that something you would be able to accomplish?
Truthfully, I don't think I can. I don't like to cause people hurt if they don't deserve it. I don't, even if they do deserve it, it's just not my thing. Or not so much not my thing, but violence begets violence. The world is ugly enough as is, don't you think?
Fascinating. What of your so-called friends? Would they be able to do it in your place? Without question?
She kind of frowns, thinking, with her eyebrows furrowed. I don't know. I'd like to think that they wouldn't. None of them seem the type, but I personally do not know. That's up for them to decide, not me.
But
Celine was straight up fucking cut a bitch, let's be real.
Should I give Kate to you for the rest of the day, the remainder of the day until dusk? Would you swear that to the best of your abilities you would seek to fulfill the request?
And your request is for me or one of my friends to kill somebody.
Not kill. No, 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 no. That would be very messy. Merely wish for you to leave a mark. 'Tis all.
Sorry, I looked at the fucking in-game chat. These bitches. Fuck you guys. I'm trying to have a serious scene here. Especially you, Rebecca.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
ignore it.
You already know Rebecca would full on slap somebody.
Rebecca just wants to stab a god. Let's be real.
Yes.
True. That might be what the paper is. Go stab God. Rebecca would be like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Would it be someone who deserves it?
Would be able to easily.
Someone that
Even
that actually deserves it, not just someone who crossed you. Is this a selfish request of yours?
No. It doesn't make a difference to me either way, whether you do it or not. I'm just seeing to what extent you would go to get a few more hours with Cade. After all, since you are being so selfish with your requests, why can't I?
You have a point. That's a very fair trade-off. One selfish request for another. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to fulfill that deal. I'm sorry.
Means nothing to me here. We were merely speaking hypotheticals. Hypothetically, should you have accepted and sworn to it, well, then I would have let Cade gallivanter over town with you till your heart's content.
To my heart's content would be more than a day, you know.
And who's to say it is a final goodbye?
You're right. You're right on that one. Then, if not the rest of the day, then may I just have 5 more minutes before I leave?
Five more minutes. Have you ever heard the saying that time is money?
Unfortunately.
How much do you think Cade's time is worth to me?
Invaluable. I share the
I
same
wouldn't go that
sentiment.
far. Well, then you are a fool. Everything has value. Every person can be bought or sold for the right price. And I am not talking money, mind you.
You're right. But uh, that I am a fool. I see every human life as invaluable. Because once they're gone, that's it. It's not like they can just come back flesh and bone with heart and soul intact.
Unfortunately, we do not share a sentiment on that. But I can appreciate your point of view, all the same.
Well, I suppose with that, I'll take my leave. Thank you again very much for allowing me to use your seal.
Absolutely. Like I said, You're doing me a favor.
And she'll just kind of stand up, holding, picking up her bag and holding the letter close to her chest. For turning and looking up at Cade, reaching out to put her hand on his arm. Thank you, Cade. I hope we get to meet again soon.
Well, you can count on that, little lady. Like I said, you can save your thanks.
And like I said, just because I thank you now doesn't mean I can't thank you again later. There's 100 things I could thank you for.
Well, I think you might need to double check your counting. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
And guys, you're getting me all fucking flustered. She's already flustered. You're making me flustered.
Cade will reach his hand out to shake.
She'll take a deep breath and grab his hand and then get up on tiptoes to quickly peck his cheek before heading out the door.
All right, so you exit the office. The door is shut behind you.
No kiss.
Once the door shuts behind her, she's gonna immediately kind of drop into a little ball, and with her hands on top of her head, immensely chanting, "Holy fuck! Did I actually do that? I kissed him! I kissed him! I kissed him! I kissed him! Fuck! I love that man!"
Oh.
And that's what she'll actually do because after almost a minute of that, she'll straighten up, look back towards the door, and whisper, "I love you, Cade," before heading towards the elevator.
Aww.
The secretary's sitting there. Just
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, fuck you, secretary. You're not part of this. You don't even got a name.
Name.
So you head back to the elevator. Now, do I give any flavor text or do we just leave things as is?
Flavor text.
Flavor text.
We're always down for flavor text.
All right. So we'll pan back into the room with the four individuals with Archduke Damien, Eden and Shay, his retainers, and Cade after Shelley runs from the room. Damien will turn to Cade and go, "It is not like you to get attached, but that works in our favor, my friend. It seems we'll create an opening far sooner than expected. Now don't go and get soft on me now. I need you in your peak condition for what lies ahead."
So,
After all,
yeah.
in chess, you sometimes have to sacrifice a few pawns to win the game.
Excuse me. Chess? All I heard from you, Libra, was chess.
Oh, I said I fucking knew it was gonna be a chess reference.
Absolutely.
I fucking knew
No,
it.
Aliens is on board with me now. DJ counter.
Yep. Well, now Shelly has a very, very valid reason to rise up from just a meager little pawn to a fucking
Queen.
Yeah, fucking queen.
Slay
Slay
girl.
queen.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was gonna say a rook, but sure, let's go queen. Fuck it.
We're going
yeah.
to full queen hours
Fantastic.
tonight,
You get it.
gang.
If you get a pawn to the other side of the board, you can make them a queen.
That's
You can make 'em
true.
anything.
Cody will play night for you. How about that?
Hell
He's just gonna go in weird off directions, but it'll work somehow.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Celine would probably be the rook. Very straightforward.
So, all in favor of smiting a archduke, say aye.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. I want to know.
That caused I feel like that would cause trouble. And Celine would either be the rook or the bishop. One of the two.
Celine would be a bishop. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Jelly, you take the elevator back down to the main floor and begin, to exit the building.
I am now actually looking at Twitch chat. It's like, because I had my character sheet up the whole time, so I wouldn't get too distracted.
Nice. Valid. So valid. I was staring directly at chat the whole time.
Yes, I do think too highly of you fuckheads. Deal with it.
You do.
Dare you?
I was also staring at the Roll20 chat, which was very funny.
Hey man, just because you make the Archduke sound hot doesn't mean anything, right?
He's very hot.
Right?
He sounds hot as fuck.
You do.
Let's just be glad Rebecca was not there.
Cody would hug. I heard you breaking down laughing, Leroy.
Fuck, no more Cade. Shelly Nation is dying, guys.
So what are we doing now?
Yes.
Yeah, how are we gonna get Shelly at least somewhere safe, if not with us?
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah, where would Shelly go after all of that?
Well, once Shelly has left the keep, she's kind of just staring dumbfounded at the ground. Like, she's still in shock that one, she had like enough courage to straight up. She's like rewinding the entire conversation in her head. She's like, "Oh my god, I told the wrong guy that I loved him. I need to tell the guy that I'm in love with to his face, but I didn't. I told his boss. I'm an idiot." She's just screaming in her head.
That's funny.
Alien's new mission, Free Cade.
Yes.
And Rebecca, no, don't distract him so we can have Cade. What?
Don't give me ideas.
But yeah, she's like, she is recounting the entire conversation in her journal, so that when she does reunite with the party, she knows what to tell them, and she knows what to tell them and what to leave out.
Nice.
Like her confessing to the wrong guy.
Yeah, that part can be left out.
Except Celine.
Fair.
She'll tell Celine.
Well, Celine, she'll
cry about it.
Yeah, Celine, she will just straight up fucking ball on her chest. Let's be real. Celine is big sister.
Hell yeah.
So right now she's just kind of staring dumbfounded and screaming in her head. Like, I'm a fucking idiot.
This could be a good place to stop.
Yeah.
I think it might be because whatever we do where we are will probably take more than 20 minutes.
More than likely, absolutely.
Well, gang, looks like we didn't find out how many dryads we could fit tonight, but that's okay.
We did get a resolve to the Shelly Cade story. For now.
It's a horrid resolution, but it exists. Well, it's a temporary resolution. We'll fix it. We can fix it.
What resolution? There was no resolution. Shelly Nation burned and died.
Will we could have made it sadder though.
Will we find
it
Cody
sadder,
Tools?
Cross?
What?
If Kate walked away and she said, "Don't go."
Turns into a.
So hard on my
Oh no! Oh no!
Simply, go fuck yourself.
No, but instead Shelly was the one that had to walk away. She could have had Cade for the rest of the day, but she refused.
She has principles. Why, Shelly? Why?
She doesn't love Cade enough to hit a bitch.
She does love Cade.
She doesn't hit enough to slip her friends on a bitch. Because we would do it. We would do it.
She thinks too highly of you fuckers.
No, why?
At all.
The only one who's given a reason to think that is Celine.
Yeah.
True, because she doesn't like Bali. Bali is real good at offending her, so. But she still wants. She still thinks highly of you guys.
Well, gang, I think that's where I get ready for bed.
Because she knows that Bali will harvest people's limbs, for God's sakes.
True. She thinks too highly of it.
On the principle that Bali would hit a bitch.
Plus, keep in mind, this is an archduke.
Mm-hmm.
We would all die trying to smack him.
To smack him, but we can smack the guy he wants us to smack. It's fine.
Yeah, but
you didn't even inquiry about who it was he wanted you to smack.
Yeah. I didn't. I was.
You didn't know.
Fuck. I got too
Could've been anywhere
flustered.
between the kid and some random guy on the street.
Fuck.
Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna give a nice fun little. Will we free Cade? Will Rebecca finally get to seduce somebody? And will we ever find Cody's tools? Find out next time on part 6 of Before the Dusk. Huzzah!
Out next week.
Can I clip that?
On D&DZ.
Yeah, click.
Aliens, do your job. Clip it.
Yeah. All right, everybody, that's it for me. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. But keep spamming hashtag Shelly Nation. Hopefully it'll be a thing. Maybe Shelly will actually grow a vagina and do something.